It's 3-0 Danville, a game, Tim, that has the attention of everyone around the state.
Yeah, it is. A lot of people have kind of been talking about this. I think 12th Region Network is going to be by here today. Even though there's in Danville, except there's another big game going on across town, but our focus is on this one because Danville, as they're going through the schedule, competition's getting better, and I consider this the toughest team that they have played to date.
I believe so, too. And Danville, so far this season, has really had a big-time comeback season. Coach Stonebreaker, in his first year with Danville, has turned a 23-game losing streak into now a 3-game win streak here with a 3-0 start. And Danville's had some great games early on. I mean, you had the kind of the I don't want to say the we're back game, but the Fort Knox game was so fun at Danville. That was a big-time win. The come-from-behind late-game win over Fairdale. And then last week versus Anderson County, Danville looked like a well-oiled machine. But, Tim, if you can come into Death Valley and knock off an undefeated Lincoln County, that would be a huge, huge win.
Yeah, it is. And we saw, last week we talked about it all during the game. If you're listening to us, Dylan Kruger he almost like he matured overnight from the games of 4. So I'm really curious to see who the next guy is because we are dealing with all freshmen, or not all freshmen, sorry. A lot of them, the running back, the quarterback, a lot of the main guys are freshmen, underclassmen. I'm ready to see the next one, which one's going to step up.
Yeah, it seemed like every game Danville's had another big-time player, usually a young player, step up. But tonight's Danville Admiral pregame show is a service of PVL America, a global player in the automotive industry of plastic injection molding. PVL America, located in Danville, says go Ads. So let's talk a little bit about Lincoln County. Like I said, 3-0 on the season. They've looked very impressive in their 3-0. They beat Madison Southern. They beat Estill County. They beat West Jessamine last week. They averaged 32 points a game through the first 3 games. Danville actually averages more, 34 points. But this is a Lincoln County team, Tim, that can put up points. And Danville's defense has looked good so far, but definitely their biggest test coming up tonight.
Yeah, and the thing I'm kind of worried about with this one is a lot of the Danville players are playing Ironman football. They're playing both ways. So if Lincoln decides to kind of get in and start grinding that out and putting big on big and wearing the guys out, that could be trouble for Danville. So hopefully, that's something we just want to see. The guys, the Lions going to have their hands full tonight.
And Lincoln County definitely has a good running attack, and that's kind of what they're known for, but they've got a quarterback that can really throw the ball around. Quarterback for Lincoln County is Tucker Foster. He's a really good player. Through only 3 games, he already has 40 pass completions. He threw for 408 yards and 3 touchdowns this season. He's also ran for 6 touchdowns this year. So Danville's going to have to really keep him in check tonight. And Lincoln also has some great receivers as well. The receiver Bryce Floyd, who I don't think I'm related to but might be. He has 169 receiving yards and 2 receiving touchdowns this year. He's a really good player. So Lincoln's got a lot of really good athletes on their team that Danville's going to have to stop. But we've got to talk a little about Danville. Danville's got some absolute studs, playmakers on this team, young players. Let's talk a little bit about Javian Mukes and Trendon Sellers. Javian Mukes has had an unbelievable season for a freshman through 3 games, Tim. He's ran for 453 yards and 10 touchdowns already. He has been just a crazy player to watch early in this season.
He's been impressive. He's playing against, not men, but he's playing against guys that are 2, 3, 4 years older than him, and he hasn't let that fade him. He's got very good vision when he's running. He knows how to follow his blocks. He's kind of got everything that you would expect a running back to learn through his career. He already has it now.
Yeah, he had a lot of expectations coming into this season. All the recruiting people from Kentucky said this kid is going to be maybe the best running back in the freshman class. And, he's certainly looked like it early on in this season. I haven't watched every freshman, but he's looked very, very good. And just think how good he's going to be whenever he gets a little bit older. But also the guy that I like to call the human highlight reel, Trendon Sellers. 247 receiving yards and 3 receiving touchdowns. And, Tim, whether it's returning a kickoff, a punt, catching a little screen pass, this guy can do anything with the ball he's got in his hands.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of it's funny. It's kind of like I was watching the Washington Green Bay game last night, and they talked about get the ball in Deebo Samuel's hand. That's kind of like Trendon Sellers. Get the ball in his hand. However you got to. We've seen him score on screens. We've seen him score, at Fort Knox in the opening kickoff. We've seen him score about every different way, I guess, except pick off a pass and run it back. That's the only one we haven't seen.
Might see that tonight. You never know.
So so you just get the young man the ball whenever you can. It's kind of hard. You only got one ball, spread around these players. But Stonebreaker is the man that can do it.
Yeah, and talk about spreading the ball around. I mean, you talked about it. Dylan Kruger last week looked like just a totally different player. I mean, he's been good throughout this season, but that last game, he looked like a complete game changer. I mean, he had such a good game as a freshman, looked so comfortable back there throwing the ball. He was 16 for 20 passing, threw for 235 yards and 2 touchdowns last week against Anderson County. Tim, he was just, I mean, you talked about it. He was so good last week, and it's going to be tougher tonight. You're in a hostile environment. You're a freshman. You've got all these eyes on you. You played such a good game last week. What does it take for a freshman to be able to come into a hostile environment here at Lincoln County and perform well in this game?
Well, believe in your guys, for one. Believe in your line, because if you don't have belief in them, then you're not going to be comfortable sitting back in the pocket. So he really seems like he's got belief in his guys that they're going to pick the blocks up, give him enough time to find the playmakers, and then, keep that quarterback short memory.
Yep.
You forget about last week. You got this week now. Just play your game like you can play it, and it'd be all good.
Yep, and this game right here, these are the kind of games you play for, right? You've had this rough stretch as Danville. You bring in a new coach. You get the excitement back in the program, and now you've got a chance, undefeated versus undefeated, right down the road here at Lincoln County. A big crowd tonight, and this is a big-time game. Should be a fun one. Coming up are the thoughts of Danville Admiral head coach Steve Stonebreaker, a service of Raymond Float's Good Neighbor Pharmacy in Danville. They are open Monday through Friday, 9 to 7, and on Saturdays, 9 to 5 in Danville behind Cracker Barrel. And that is coming up next on your home for Danville Admiral football, 103.9 FM, WHIR.
Danville Admiral head football coach Steve Stonebreaker joins us as Danville looking to go to 4-0 in a tough test tonight, taking on another unbeaten team in the Lincoln County Patriots. And, Coach, we appreciate you joining us this evening. This pregame interview is service of Raymond Float's Good Neighbor Pharmacy in Danville, right behind Cracker Barrel. Coach, let's talk about this Lincoln County team led by their head coach Levi Rogers. What do you know about Coach Rogers?
But we're connected a little bit through Spencer Crutchfield, who played quarterback for me at Garrett County, and he's now the head football coach at Garrett County. I don't really know Levi all that well,
okay.
But there's just that connection there. Really through Spencer as much as anything else, because they're cousins. But yeah, they've got a veteran football team. I mean, I think I looked at it yesterday. Offensively, I believe they start 9 seniors. It's 8 or 9 seniors and 2 or 3 juniors, and then on defense it's 7 or 8 seniors and 3 or 4 juniors. So, they're a very veteran team. They got pretty much the same team they had last year. They lost very few seniors from last year, and they got pretty much the same guys. So they're a veteran bunch.
Yeah, it looks like they either lost some guys to injuries last game. A couple of them didn't play. Damon Spiegel, their big back, who ran for 3 touchdowns the week before, only got 2 carries. And then another big playmaker from Cash Smith didn't look like he played at all or didn't touch the ball at all, at least offensively. Are they dealing with some injuries there?
Yeah, I really don't know, to be honest. I've not been told anything about that. I just know, much like you, I did not see them on film. So, they, obviously can be better than what they were last week with those guys. So,
yeah.
They've got some good football players, without a doubt. Like I said, they've got guys that have played, 3-4 years. A kid like Reed Curlis, he's a 4-year starter. So, I mean, they got a lot of guys that are 3 or 4 year starters.
Yeah, I know a lot of their offense does run through their quarterback, Tucker Foster, who can throw it and can run it. Tell us what you see out of their offense.
Yeah, I mean, he's a dual threat type of guy. He's one of their quicker guys. Reed Curlis is a quicker guy too. And then they've got a couple bowling ball type backs that they'll get the ball to. Spiegel being one of those. So, they're big up front. They got a lot of depth up front. They're a 4A school that has good roster size, obviously, compared to smaller schools. So, they've been kind of building for this season, just because they have so many seniors and they've played for so long. This is the year they've kind of been building towards.
It looks like defensively they've also played really well. We talked about UAll's defense. They've also held their 3 opponents to 14 points or less, 2 touchdowns or less in their first 3 games of the year. They've forced what looks to be 8 turnovers through 3 games, Coach.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive right there. Taking care of the football is always one of the things that you got to do to win a football game, and they've done a really good job with that defensively. They tackle pretty well. That's something that a veteran team will do.
Coach, last question: what's the keys tonight to get the Admirals to 4-0?
Well, I mean, we've got to take care of the things that we can take care of and control the things we can control, obviously. But Winning the kicking game is going to be important for us, as well as winning the line of scrimmage, blocking, tackling, getting their ball carriers down, and taking care of the football.
Danville head football coach Steve Stonebreaker giving us his thoughts as Danville set to take on Lincoln County. And again, his pregame thoughts, a service of Raymond Float's Good Neighbor Pharmacy right here in Danville. More pregame coverage coming up on your home for Danville football. 103.9 FM WHIR as we send it back to Gunner and Tim after this quick commercial break on the Hometown Radio Network.
Lee's Famous Recipe's been serving the best chicken in Danville since 1972. Lee's is proud to serve up money-saving $6 meals that include 2 strips or 2 pieces of dark meat, livers or gizzards, your choice of a side, plus a home-style buttermilk biscuit and drink, all of it just $6. Don't feel like cooking? Feed the family with an 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece meal that comes with large shareable sides and home-style buttermilk biscuits. For your next get-together, call Lee's, the expert caterers, at 859-236-8777. Visit Lee's Famous Recipe, the chicken specialist in Danville and South 4th.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall during the Drive into Fall event. Save on a new Ram 1500 Laramie Crew Cab 4x4. Now lease priced at $289 per month for 42 months, $68.66 plus first payment and taxes and fees due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Must have lease loyalty. Stock C 25400. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Every fan knows the advantages of playing on their home field. Hi, I'm Patrick McClure from McClure Bailey. Proud to be a lifelong resident of Danville and Bull County. Our firm can provide a variety of services to meet the legal needs of you and our community. We're all local attorneys. We understand the needs of the people from Danville and Bull County because we are people of Danville and Bull County. Call the hometown team of McClure Bailey at 236-8888. Now located at 426 South 4th Street, just south of downtown Danville. Go Ads, go Cats, and go Rebels. This is an advertisement.
When it comes to pizza, I'm a little particular. I like a vintage homemade tossed dough and sauce, plenty of toppings like a cheesy top and a light crunch on the bottom. I want a New York taste or sometimes that deep dish Chicago style. Say what? Big City Pizza Company. They make award-winning pizzas, sandwiches, desserts. Great place for pizza parties with the Big Bambino, oval, and 2-foot pizza. Order for your flavor now at BigCityPizzaKY.com.
Attention football fans, if you like football, you're going to love the DQ Pigskin Report. Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN and WHIR.
We interview the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, Mercer County,
and Center College's Andy Fry and color analyst Jeff Picaro of UK.
It's the Pigskin Report Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 live from the Harrisburg Dairy Queen on 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and HometownLive.net.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to credit approval.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School. Danville versus Lincoln County coming up very soon, about 10 minutes till kickoff. We've got an in-booth national anthem coming up. It's probably a shorter segment right here, but we do have your injury report for tonight. And tonight's Danville Admiral Injury Report is brought to you by Raymond Float's Good Neighbor Pharmacy in Danville, featuring free delivery, convenient drive-through, unit dose packaging, and an app to help you manage your medications. They are in Danville behind Cracker Barrel. We have one new injury to report, and that is Zane Knott for Danville is out in tonight's game. That is our one injury, so not good to lose him, but at least just one. We have the national anthem coming up right now, so we'll send it back to break and be right back here on WHIR.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Step into Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds and discover the enchanting world of Candleberry candles in the huge Candleberry Corner. Refresh your world with an array of fresh cargo scents for your car for just $1.99. Tantalizing tarts, $7.99. Delightful room sprays for $9.50. Small jars are $14.99. Large jars, $25.99. Grand candy jars for $89.99. And the large selection of cookie jars for that special someone at $159.99. Visit Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across the Boyle County Fairgrounds on the bypass for an exhilarating experience like no other.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen Motor Mall is your heavy-duty truck headquarters. Shop and save on over 50 new 25 GMC heavy-duty 25 and 3500s, four-wheel drives. Now Bob Allen priced as low as $47,998. Stock $25,519. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
This is Boyle County EMS Director Mike Rogers. Boyle County is one of 6 counties in the state that offers a crisis response unit. What does that mean? When 911 receives a call from someone going through a mental health crisis, Boyle County EMS responds appropriately in a discreet manner with a social worker and a paramedic, keeping the individual's dignity intact. If you or someone you know suffers from a mental health issue, Boyle County EMS is ready to help. Call 911 or Boyle County EMS at 859-238-1134. Boyle County EMS, when life feels overwhelming, we bring calm, care, and a path forward.
This Saturday, let's start fast. The birds from the north are flapping into Lexington, but the Cats are enforcing a no-fly zone. Eastern Michigan Eagles and your Kentucky Wildcats.
The pregame show starts this Saturday evening at 5:30 with kickoff at 7:30.
It's all right here on your home for the Cats and the hits is WRNZ FMC 105.
These famous recipes been serving the best chicken in Danville since 1972. These is proud to serve up money-saving $6 meals that include 2 strips or 2 pieces of dark meat, livers or gizzards, your choice of a side, plus a home-style buttermilk biscuit and drink, all of it just $6. Don't feel like cooking? Feed the family with an 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece meal that comes with large shareable sides and home-style buttermilk biscuits. For your next get-together, call Lee's, the expert caterers, at 859-236-8777. Visit Lee's Famous Recipe, the chicken specialist in Danville on South 4th.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School. Danville versus Lincoln County coming up. About 6 minutes till kickoff here, and Lincoln County gets set to run through the tunnel coming up pretty soon. Packed house here, Tim. You can tell this is a big-time game. You can see, just feel it in the air. This is a big game tonight.
Yeah, it is. We got a pretty good showing across the field from the Danville fans, and of course Lincoln County fans here. They've got all the students lined up out on the field as they start to run through, and yeah, it should be really good atmosphere for a game tonight. It's a beautiful night for a game.
It is.
We've got almost perfect weather for this, so yeah, I'm really excited to get this going.
Yeah, we're finally getting into the fall weather. You know, the early season was just so hot, don't feel so good. But Danville over there on the far practice field, off of the out of the stadium, really. They're coming toward the stadium. Just about 5 minutes till kickoff. We're fixing to get this one underway here pretty soon. Should be a good one, guys. Danville versus Lincoln County coming up to about 5 minutes till kickoff. Let's take another break here and be right back. It's like a 3-minute break. We'll be right back here, and kickoff's coming up here on WHIR.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, inviting you to our annual cruise-in on Saturday, September the 20th, 11 to 2 at the showroom on Lebanon Road. Cars, great food, door prizes, and a live DJ. Fun for the whole family. Admission is free, and all proceeds go to Pioneer Vocational Services right here in Danville. Don't miss it. Saturday, September 20th, 11 to 2 at the showroom on Lebanon Road, where cars and community come together.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Put your tummy in your tank at Papa's Quick Stop number 17, where convenience meets quality. Nestled on North Stewart's Lane, the former Bluegrass Truck Stop's now under new ownership and management, offering a fresh take for truck drivers and travelers. From juicy and crispy broaster chicken to delicious mouth-watering Hunt's Brothers Pizza, available 24/7. Simply call 859-209-2400 for a speedy pickup. Premium quality diesels available for one truck or a fleet of trucks. Let Papa's Quick Stop be your perfect travel companion. Papa's Quick Stop number 17 in Danville, North Stewart's Lane looks forward to serving you.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including e-deposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant processing. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, equal housing lender on the Danville Bypass.
When it comes to pizza, I'm a little particular. I like a vintage homemade tossed dough and sauce, plenty of toppings like a cheesy top and a light crunch on the bottom. I want a New York taste or sometimes that deep dish Chicago style. Say what? Big City Pizza Company. They make award-winning pizzas, sandwiches, desserts. Great place for pizza parties with the Big Bambino, oval, a 2-foot pizza. Order for your flavor now at BigCityPizzaKY.com.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Sign and drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 LT for only $419 per month for 36 months. 0 down, 10,000 lease miles per year, all payments plus tax. Stock M26048. Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Welcome back here. Danville versus Lincoln coming up. Both teams taking the field. We are coming up on kickoff, and it should be a good one. Tim, I believe you said Danville won the toss and deferred. Is that what happened? Yeah, so Lincoln County ball to come out here to get their kickoff teams ready. And Danville will be kicking it off to Lincoln County here, just about to get this game underway. We'd like to remind everyone tonight's broadcast of Danville football on 103.9 FM WHIR is presented by CPP, that's Custom Promotional Products, the official shirt supplier of the Hometown Radio Network at 120 East Lexington Street in Harrisburg. So here we go, big crowd here coming on. About a minute and a half till kickoff. Both kickoff units are meeting with their coaches on the sideline, and Tim, we're just about to get this game underway right now. Danville defers the kickoff, so Lincoln County will have the ball first. What would you like to see out of this Danville defense, other than just getting a stop, of course? What do you want to see from your Danville team on defense, kind of trying to set the tone here early on?
Well, we kind of talked about that Lincoln likes to pass. I just like to see the guys stay sound in their alignment, stay sound in their gap responsibility so the quarterback can't run any, because he's a very capable runner, too. And so just kind of stay sound there as you're putting the pressure and let your DBs do their work. And, get the pressure so you help them out. But that's just kind of what I'm looking for right now is that front D-line pressure. Yeah, they're going to scramble that quarterback around a lot for Lincoln County. But Danville's faced some dual-threat quarterbacks so far this season. So let's see how they can do tonight. They've been very good on defense so far this season. I think the most points they've allowed is 13, I believe is the most. So they've played well on defense so far this season. The offense played very well last week. We talked about Dylan Kruger, how well he played. Going to be fun to see how he plays tonight in this game, as we are just about ready for kickoff here, about 30 seconds. Teams are still meeting with their coaches on the sideline, but there's a lot of anticipation here at this game, the 12th Region Sports Game of the Week. And this is a big one, folks. This is a big game. Lincoln County's return team takes the field, and Danville's kickoff unit breaks the huddle and takes the field as well. Danville will kick it left to right on your radio dial, and Lincoln County will go right to left on your radio dial. And with this kickoff, we'd like to remind everyone to kick off your next pizza party with a great tasting pizza from Big City Pizza. So here we go. Danville versus Lincoln County, kickoff units on the field. The kicker for Danville is number 52, Sasha Wade. I always joke about how Danville's got the biggest, strongest kicker. Every single game seems like that joke comes up, because it's just, you don't always see such a big, strong guy kicking the ball off, Tim. No, and at first I thought he didn't have that good of a leg because they kept kicking the short kicks. But
Yeah.
we saw last week
He can kick it to the end zone.
Yeah,
almost.
he put it in out of the end zone. I mean, he's got a really good leg on it.
He does. He approaches the ball. Here we're underway in this game. He approaches the ball, and the kick's away. It's a high sky kick. It'll go around the 35. It'll bounce up. Caught around the 20 by Lincoln County. He'll take it up the middle. He'll be tackled down hard by Danville. Nice tackle there. That was number 55 for Danville. Number 55, let's get a number on that one. That was Juan Kaluga for Danville. Nice tackle right there. And here comes the Danville defense, their first drive of the game. The Lincoln County offense, their first drive. They'll set up shop at right around the Lincoln County 35-yard line for first down and 10. The Lincoln County offense will. Danville's defense takes the field. Lincoln County breaks the huddle here. Quarterback is going to be in the shotgun, running back to his right. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He has a quarterback ready. He's in the shotgun. Awaits the snap. Ball snap. He'll get off the running back up the middle. He'll try to get outside to the right. He's still fighting forward. Nice gain. Give him about 9, maybe 8 yards on that one. Nice first down run right there by Lincoln County. He just got right up there and pretty much easily got 8 or 9 yards on that one, Tim.
Yeah. And Lincoln caught Danville on a switch. They brought their size as Sasha Wade, Dyron Moody. They brought them over to the right side, and Lincoln ran it to the left side.
Lincoln comes to the line quickly, hands off the running back running up the middle. He'll have the first down. He's tackled down. Give him a gain about 5 on that one. That is enough for a first down for Lincoln County. Tackled down right around the Lincoln County 49-yard line. That's a first down and 10 for Lincoln County. So 2 straight nice run plays by Lincoln County. We talked about Danville. They've got the athleticism advantage. They've got the speed advantage in this game, but the physicality advantage, the strength advantage may be for Lincoln County. Quarterback takes the snap. He'll hand off the running back up the middle. Big hole. He's tackled down for another nice gain. Give him about 8 yards once again on that one into the Danville territory. Gets past the Danville 45, all the way down to right around the Danville 44-yard line. Second down, about 3 coming here for the Patriots. And Lincoln comes out in the shotgun. Good start for their offense early on. We'll get off the running back up the middle once again. He'll fight forward, tackled right around the first down marker. Believe he's going to have enough for the first down.
Yeah, it looks like that right foot spot is pretty much going to give him that first down.
Looks like it, yeah.
They're going to send the flags on down.
Yep, so that'll be a first and 10, and once again for Lincoln County. Ball spotted at right around the Danville 41-yard line. So Lincoln County early on, there's been all runs. We've seen 4 straight run plays. Looks like the same play over and over again, and they're testing this Danville defense early in this game. Ball snapped, another run up the middle. He's got room to the outside, still on his feet. He'll fight forward. Another gain, about 7 or 8 yards for Lincoln County. They're just running all over Danville early in this game.
Yeah, they've hit the center guard and the guard tackle. Center guard and then the guard tackle gap. That's what they've been running on the right side of the offensive line. So they just keep running. They found something in there.
No huddle. They're going again, and that time he's almost tackled by Danville. He breaks the tackle in the backfield, running to his left. Now he's got room, and he's tackled down. Nice tackle by Danville. That was number 5 for Danville, Cam Peters. Nice tackle right there. Looked like he may have got maybe a gain of 1 on that one. Should have been a loss about 4, but he broke the tackle and got outside. It'll bring up a Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. Third, about 2 yards to go here for Lincoln County. Ball is right around the 33, 34-yard line. Ball is snapped. He'll get up. He'll keep it. The quarterback up the middle. He's got the first down, looks like. And he will get past the 30. That's another first down for Lincoln County.
And go ads from State Senator Amanda Mays Bledsoe. You all represent the area with class and make me proud to be your state senator. Go ads from your State Senator Amanda Mays Bledsoe.
Just underway in this game, 9.5 minutes to play in the first quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. And Lincoln's driving right down the field in their first drive. Another run play up the middle, and that time he's tackled down by a host of Admirals. Nice play right there with the Danville defense. They said enough on that one. Hopefully they can keep that up.
Yeah,
that was a nice play by Danville, number 13, Braden Ford.
Yeah, Ford, he was actually he shot that A gap and good timing. I mean, because that was all on his and his blitz. He timed it perfectly, able to get the running back for a loss. So.
Looks like Lincoln is kind of just running the same play over and over again. Now they're going to pass it. Quarterback rolls to his right. He'll fire. Got a man. It is overthrown, incomplete. He had a man, but overthrown right there on the right sideline. And I believe that's going to bring up a third down here. A Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. Third down and 9 yards to go. Ball on the Danville 28-yard line. This is a huge play right here, Tim.
Yeah, and kind of that play we've seen all year. Number 12, Jaden Tandy, he comes off of that edge. And it's almost like a bullet backside blitz, and he was that time. We've seen him through the year make, really good. Fredell had a rough time trying to stop that one. So when we know it's a passing down, I'd see Tandy really pin his ears back and go.
Did a great job in that play. 3rd down and 9 coming for Lincoln County. Ball on the Danville 28. Ball is snapped, and I believe a Lincoln County Patriot receiver went early, and that's going to be a false start penalty on Lincoln County. And with that penalty flag, Sheriff Taylor Bond would like to remind everyone to click it or ticket, and that's a huge penalty there for Lincoln County. It makes a 3rd down and 9, a 3rd down and 14. So a big break right there for the Danville Admiral defense. A much more difficult 3rd down coming up for Lincoln County.
Yeah, and go ads from State Representative Daniel Ellett. Success for young people means a successful future for our Commonwealth. State Rep Daniel Ellett is cheering on the ads.
So this Danville defense has not looked very good on this drive, but thanks to some nice plays by some players for Danville, some young players for Danville, might I say. Then the penalty flag. Now it's 3rd down, about 14 yards to go here for the Lincoln County Patriots. Ball's on the Danville 33-yard line. 3rd down and long coming for Lincoln County. Quarterback in the shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. Looking, under some pressure. He'll pump fake, and he's going to be sacked by Danville. What a play. It's number 52, Sasha Wade. Huge loss, and that is a sack on Lincoln County. What a play right there. Now it's 4th down and very long. Big play.
Yeah, Sasha the Wall Wade found his room back there because he's been working. He's been getting close each time, and that time he was able to take his lineman driving back into the backfield, and then
it's that 350-pound bench press he's got.
Yeah, he got down low center of gravity, drove him back, and was able to get the sack.
What a huge play that was. Now it's 4th down and 16 yards to go. Lincoln County is going to go for it here with the ball on the Danville 36-yard line. Lincoln County comes out in a trips formation. Quarterback is in the shotgun. Might see a rollout pass to the right here by Lincoln County. Ball snapped. Quarterback's going to drop back in the pocket, looking, under pressure. He'll fire. It's going to bounce it incomplete. And a flag flies late on Danville. That's going to be a roughing the passer penalty. Tim, I didn't really see it, but what do you think about that flag there?
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I was like you. I was watching it down. I was watching down the field. I mean, it's.
He looked like he had to have been hit as he threw because of how the ball landed. It was a bad pass because he was hit as he threw. So I didn't see it either, but I'm not too sure about that call here early in this game, but I don't think that'll be a 1st down. I guess it is a 1st down. Nice goal. I guess we'll see where they end up spotting it out. But
well, and Sasha, you don't see those plays come from him. You know, he's one guy you don't see a lot of penalties from. Unsportsmanlike, anything like that, you don't see. He keeps pretty calm-headed during the game.
Yeah, so let's see where they put the marker down. This is going to be a 1st down for Lincoln County.
Yeah, so that's just a bad play on his part. But as we've seen the young man, he'll make it up here in the next rest of the game. He'll make it up.
Yeah, 1st down and 10 coming from the Danville 21. Flags early on. Ball snap. He'll get up the running back up the middle. And nice play over the Danville defense. He gets a gain about 4, but will be stopped. 2nd down, about 6 yards coming here for Lincoln County. And looked like Danville, Tim, was going to get off the field, but then that penalty flag really bails the Patriots out here early on. The Danville defense has not played very good on this drive, but they made some nice plays on that series, but then the penalty flag puts Lincoln in good position. 2nd down and 6 coming. Ball on the Danville 17. Quarterback hands with the running back up the middle. He's got some room, fighting forward. Looks like he's got it inside the 10, right around the 5-yard line. And that's going to be a 1st down and 10 once again for Lincoln County inside the Danville 10-yard line. With 7:10 remaining in the 1st quarter, your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard, Danville 0, Lincoln 0. Hands off the running back running up the middle. He'll be stopped short of the goal line. Don't really know where he ended up. Looks like he got inside the 5 at least, maybe right around the 4, 3.
Yeah, well, it looks like they're marked. They have him marked about at the 5.
Looks like it. No huddle here for Lincoln County. 2nd down and 5 from the 5-yard line. Hands it off the running back up to the middle. He'll trip and fall. And now it's going to be a 3rd down here. Big play coming up. Caldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. 3rd down and goal for Lincoln County from the Danville 5-yard line. This Danville defense trying to get a goal line stand here with 6.5 minutes to play in the 1st quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Kingston Jones on that one. We'll see how they do with this 3rd down.
3rd down coming. Quarterback's going to keep it running right. He'll fight forward to the end zone. He'll get in. Touchdown, Lincoln County. The quarterback, Forrest Tucker, kept it himself and ran it in. And Lincoln County strikes first. It's now 6-0, the Patriots lead. A long drive with a lot of run plays. They grind it out and they get into the end zone. And Lincoln County now will try for the extra point here. With 6:21 to play in the 1st quarter, Lincoln County now leads it 6-0 on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Ball snap, holds down, kick is up, and it is right through. And with that, Lincoln County early on takes a 7-0 lead over Danville with 6:21 to play in the 1st quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. We'll take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
Thinking about buying a home, starting a business, or tackling a renovation? Whitaker Bank is here to help you make it happen. This is Ronald Howard. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Danville. We understand that every financial decision is personal. That's why we offer local expertise and reliable service. Let's find the right solution for you. Call me at 859-236-9822 today, and let's take the next step together. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Every fan knows the advantages of playing on their home field. Hi, I'm Patrick McClure from McClure Bailey. Proud to be a lifelong resident of Danville and Bull County. Our firm can provide a variety of services to meet the legal needs of you and our community. We're all local attorneys. We understand the needs of the people from Danville and Bull County because we are people of Danville and Bull County. Call the hometown team of McClure Bailey at 236-8888. Now located at 426 South 4th Street, just south of downtown Danville. Go Ads, go Cats, and go Rebels. This is an advertisement.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School. Lincoln County scores early over Danville. It's now 7-0 with 6:21 to play in the first quarter. Lincoln County leads Danville. Now they'll kick it off. A long drive, Tim, a lot of run plays. The quarterback ran it in from the 5 for Lincoln County. Kickoff coming. It is kicked away, a deep kick to Danville. Going back toward the goal line, caught by Sellers at the 5, and look out, he's got a big play. He's past the 20 to the 25, still on his feet, and we tackled down right around the 35-yard line. Tim, I thought he was going to take that one all the way. He had just one man to beat, and just a little hole right there he could have got through. He would have been gone, but, man, he looks impressive running the football.
Yeah, and the Lincoln defender that got him on that one just clipped enough of him to catch him off balance. So let's kind of see how this Danville offense comes out now after that long drive, see if they got a little bit of fire under them.
Yeah, long drive. The Danville offense looked like a well-oiled machine last week. They played so well, so now you're against probably a better team in a hostile environment. How do they look this week? We're fixing to see that as they take the field here. With 6:17 to play in the first quarter, Danville is 0, Lincoln County 7 on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Danville comes out here. Running back is Mukes behind him. The explosive freshman, quarterback Kruger under center. Awaits the snap, ball at the 35. Ball is snapped. He'll give it up to Mukes running left, trying to get to the outside. He's past the 30 to the 35 to the 40. Still on his feet, pushing forward. Nice run right there. Give him out 8 yards. And Javian Mukes, the freshman, looks good on that first drive, or that first play, I should say.
Yeah, it is. He made a lot out of a little. He actually, once he got around that end, he was able to do a couple of moves and kind of did most of that himself after getting past the line of scrimmage. But we've seen him do it. We've also seen the offensive lineman go down the field and block for him, and that's when it busts out a really long run.
Very nice play right there. Danville's got it second down and about 2 yards to go. Ball is right around their own, call it the 43-yard line, looks like. I formation for the Admirals. Quarterback will send a receiver in motion. Ball is snapped. He'll get off the running back running right. It's Mukes past the 40 to the 45, or close to the 45. Looks like he's going to be tackled down short of the 45. Called a gain of 1. Brings by third down, about 1 yard to go here for Danville.
And go Ads from Bull County PVA, Lucretia Mike Gibson and her staff proud to support the Danville Admirals.
Coldwell Banker, VIP Realty, very important play. Third down and maybe inches to go here for Danville. Ball on their own 44-yard line. And big play here. Danville's probably got 2 plays to try to pick up an inch here, maybe closer to a yard. First down marker right on the 45. Danville's got it right around the 44. Kruger, the quarterback, brains with the line under center. Single back formation, Mukes behind him. He'll send some players in motion to the left. I formation now for Danville. He'll hand off the Mukes running to the left. He's got some room past the first down marker. He's got the first down still. Fighting forward. Nice run right there. It's a gain of about 10 yards. He gets it into Lincoln County territory at the Lincoln County 45. And Tim, I don't know if you're seeing this, if it's just me, but it seems like Lincoln County, the defense is kind of being a little chippy after the play. That's 2 times I've seen that.
They are. That time, I mean, I couldn't blame him for being chippy because Javian
just ran through him. Yeah.
Well, he ran through him and had 2 on his back.
Yeah.
You know, hey, let's go along for a ride. Hey, here's what I'm doing. So, I mean, they're probably getting a little bit of a little chippy, little pride hurt on that because they haven't seen this type of running back.
By a freshman as well. Yeah. You have to add that as well. So Danville trails. Lincoln County 7, Danville 0, 4:17 to play in the first quarter under Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. I formation for the Admirals. Ball at the Lincoln County 45. Kruger waits the snap. Ball is snapped. He'll give up the Mukes counter play running to the left. He got some room. Big run. Past the first down marker. And he's got the first down all the way down to, looks like he got it inside the 35-yard line. Another Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance first down Danville. Nice run right there by Mukes.
Yeah, I mean, sorry we don't have a stats keeping right now, but I would guarantee Mukes is probably averaging 10 yards carry right now.
Yeah, and you talk about the Danville's had some just amazing running backs play at Danville, and you know that, Tim, but for a freshman, I don't know, has Danville ever had a guy like J.B. Mukes as a freshman? I mean, he's just been such a great player early in his career.
Well, I will say I think some of them were very talented, but there were other guys ahead of them.
Yeah.
Javian's been thrown out there because he is the guy right now.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. First down and 10 coming for Danville. Ball snapped, hands off to Mukes running to the left. He's got some room down the sideline, breaks a few tackles. First down, and that is another Dexter and Right Insurance first down for Danville. Looks like he gets tackled down right around the Lincoln County 20-yard line, and Danville's kind of giving Lincoln County what Lincoln County gave Danville. They ran all over Danville. Now Lincoln County's running all over, or Danville's running all over Lincoln County.
Yeah, Mukes, I mean, this play, the last play, he's pretty much biting off 12-yard runs each time. And it's you can see they've got the pressure coming from backside from Lincoln, but they can't catch him, especially when he gets around the corner and starts heading upfield.
He is just a next-level athlete. He's got another Dexter and Right Insurance first down for Danville. Ball spotted right at the 20-yard line. I formation coming here for the Admirals. Trying to tie this game up, marching down the field. I formation, ball snaps, gives off the Mukes running up the middle. He's got some room. Looks like he got tackled down. And looks like probably a short gain on that one. Give him about maybe 2 yards on that one. Lincoln County had that one stuffed up. Second down, about 8 or 9 yards to go here for Danville.
Yes, go Admiral, showing your devotion and get those wins because there's no tapping out. Go ask from Chris Herron and his staff at the Bull County Attorney's Office.
Danville has now got it inside the Community Trust Bank red zone at the Lincoln County 19-yard line. Second down, about 9 yards to go here for the Admirals. Lincoln County leads Danville 7-0 with 2.5 minutes to play in the first quarter on your Dexter and Right Insurance scoreboard.
So Stonebreaker's got me really curious now because he's almost done the same run over and over and over. I'm waiting for him to break something out.
Yep. Single back formation. Players come in motion for Danville. I formation now. Through to the quarterback. Gives it to Mukes up the middle. Mukes bursting through, fighting through tacklers. A nice gain on that one. A flag flies late, and that's got to be some kind of a face mask maybe. That could be a face mask, or when you see the back judge throw a flag on a run up the middle, that usually might be a face mask. Let's see what they call here. Came out very late, though, as well. So interested to see what this penalty flag is. I think I've maybe seen a face mask indication. Let's see what the call is. Face mask on Lincoln County. So that's a big-time call right there, and Danville will get it closer to the end zone. Looks like they're going to spot the ball right around the 10-yard line. And I believe it's going to be first down and goal to go here for Danville. First down marker might be right around the 1-yard line, maybe the inch line. I'm not for sure. And, yeah, it's first and goal coming up for Danville. Ball right at the 10-yard line, the Lincoln County 10. With 2 minutes to play in the first quarter, Lincoln County leads Danville 7-0. Lincoln trying to tie the game right here. I formation for the Admirals. Mukes the running back behind Kruger. Awaits the snap. On first down and goal, ball is snapped. Gives him Mukes running to the left. He cuts up the field, breaking tackle, still rumbling forward. And now he's going to be drugged backwards. It looks like he got a nice gain. Call it maybe the 6-yard line, maybe, Tim. Not for sure where he ended up on that one. But
yeah, looks like they got him looks like they got him at the 7-yard line right now.
7-yard line. So called a second down and 7 to go here. Danville trying to tie this game up. And, Tim, both of these drives have been pretty much the same for both these teams. Lincoln County ran all over Danville down the field. Now Danville is running all over Lincoln County down the field, and that's been the first quarter so far. We got a minute and 20 seconds left in the first quarter, and it's just been all runs early on in this game.
It's been 2 drives, one by each team, and Danville hadn't thrown a pass in here. Lincoln threw a couple, but his majority, on the back of your lineman.
Might be a game one at the line of scrimmage. Hands off the Mukes running to the left, trying to get in, breaking tackles, fights forward, close to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Danville. Javian Mukes, what a drive for him, Tim. He ran the ball on every play of that drive and takes Danville all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Danville. That is a Whitaker Bank touchdown, Danville. What a drive for Javian Mukes, the freshman, putting the team on his back early on in this game. And Danville now will try, looks like, for the extra point to try to tie this game up. They trail it 6-7 with 59 seconds to play in the first quarter on your Dexter and Right Insurance scoreboard. 6-7. We'll come out here for the extra point try with just under a minute to play in the first quarter. Big kick coming up trying to tie this game. Kicker waits. Ball snapped, holds down, kicks up a line drive. I think it's good, Tim. It's good, and we are all tied up here. Danville 7, Lincoln County 7 with 59 seconds to play in the first quarter on your Dexter and Right Insurance scoreboard. We'd like to remind you guys, Danville just scored, and you can score a job at Nesco Resource. Go to nescoresource.com. Let's take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
Introducing Pizza Hut's new Crafted Flats. 5 handcrafted recipes for mature appetites only. We've censored this commercial to prevent children from hearing about the grown-up flavors, including the ultimate, loaded with and peppers. And for limited time, the Nashville Hot, stacked with crispy chicken. And the Chicken Bacon Ranch, topped with bacon and drizzled with fresh. Order all 5 Crafted Flats for $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. No one out-pizzas the Hut. $5 pricing available until 5 p.m. only. Prices may vary after 5 p.m. Additional charge for extra toppings and cheese. Product availability, prices, and participation vary. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included.
Danville Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New Jeeps cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. During the Drive into Fall event, save on a new Jeep Grand Cherokee L, now lease priced at only $289 per month for 36 months. $43.63 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 7,500 miles per year. Must-have lease loyalty. Stock C $25,394. Bob Allen, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Welcome back. Danville has tied this game up. It's now 7-7 here, Lincoln County versus Danville. Danville kicks it off to Lincoln County. Deep kick. Caught right on the 10-yard line by Lincoln County. He's past the 20. He'll go past the 25. Got some room. Breaks a tackle. Past the 35. But he's tackled down by a host of Admirals. Still trying to get him down. He gets all the way up to the Lincoln County 40-yard line. Nice return right there. And now it'll be Lincoln County ball from their own 40. But, Tim, what a drive right there. Lincoln County drove down the field, scored a touchdown. Danville comes, their offense comes out, and Javian Mukes runs the ball on every play and gets Danville all the way to the end zone, ties this game up. What a drive. And we'd like to remind everyone to stay tuned after the game for the presentation of tonight's Good Hands Award, a service of Big City Pizza in Danville. So 48 seconds to play in the first quarter. Lincoln County's got it from their own 40-yard line. We're all knotted up 7-7. And Lincoln County's got it in the shotgun. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back to his right. Ball is snapped. Get the running back up the middle. He's got some room, and nice tackle right there by Danville. Looks like got maybe a gain of 4 on that one, maybe closer to 3. But both of these offenses, Tim, are averaging like 10 yards a carry, seems like, early in this game.
Yeah, they're both on the lean heavy on the run, which I kind of thought we might see this. I thought we might see it a little bit from Lincoln, but I was surprised that Danville, that last drive, went with a run every play. So
Lincoln County comes to the line here, 2nd down and 7 yards to go. He'll drop back to pass, rolling to his left. He'll fire the sideline, caught by Floyd. He's ready to tackle past the 50 to the 45. He tackled down. He's got a first down for Lincoln County. Tackled down right around the Danville 39-yard line. That is Bryce Floyd. He's an impressive receiver. That's a first down for Lincoln County. With 14 seconds to play in the first quarter, that might be the end of the first quarter as the time ticks down. 10 seconds to play now in the first quarter. Lincoln County will come to the line here with 5 seconds to play in the first quarter. We'll see if they get the snap off. Ball is snapped. Quarterback's going to keep it running to the right. They'll try to get the sideline. Redirects. Nice job by Danville. He's got some room at the middle, though. He'll be tackled down, and he's going to be close to the first down marker, maybe about a yard or an inch short, but that is how the first quarter will end. We are all knotted up here in Death Valley. Danville 7, Lincoln County 7 on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. We'll take a break and be right back here with the second quarter on WHIR.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if Auto Owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
Attention football fans. If you like football, you're going to love the DQ Pigskin Report. Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN and WHIR.
We interview the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, Mercer County,
and Center College's Andy Fry and color analyst Jeff Picaro of UK.
It's the Pigskin Report Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 live from the Harrodsburg Dairy Queen on 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and hometownlive.net.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School, all tied up here, 7-7. Start of the second quarter coming up here. I'd like to remind everyone tonight's broadcast of Danville football on 103.9 FM WHIR is presented by CPP, that's Custom Promotional Products, the official shirt supplier of the Hometown Radio Network at 120 East Lexington Street in Harrodsburg. So 7-7. Lincoln County's got it, first down and 10 to go. Ball on the Danville 31. They're driving in the field again. Ball snapped. He'll handle the running back running to the right. He's going to be grabbed, breaks a tackle, hit hard from behind by Sasha Wade. Give them a gain of about 3 on that one, maybe closer to 4, not for sure, but it's second down coming up for Lincoln County. That was an injured player on the field for Danville. That is number 52, Sasha Wade, I believe, who just had that massive hit. And he is shaken up, so we're going to go ahead and take a break here. Take about a 30-second break here. We'll be right back. It's Danville versus Lincoln County, 7-7, just underway here in the second quarter. We'll be right back here on WHIR.
Introducing Pizza Hut's new Crafted Flats. 5 handcrafted recipes for mature appetites only. We've censored this commercial to prevent children from hearing about the grown-up flavors, including the ultimate, loaded with and peppers. And for limited time, the Nashville Hot, stacked with crispy chicken. And the Chicken Bacon Ranch, topped with bacon and drizzled with fresh. Order all 5 crafted flats for $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. No one out-pizzas the Hut. $5 pricing available until 5 p.m. only. Prices may vary after 5 p.m. Additional charge for extra toppings and sheets. Product availability, prices, and participation vary. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included.
Welcome back. The injured player, Sasha Wade, walked off the field. Looks like he's going to be okay. He had a massive hit on Lincoln County, but he's back up now. Second down, about 8 yards to go here for Lincoln County. They'll hand the ball off to the running back up the middle. Another run play. He's got some room fighting forward, and he's going to be tackled down about a yard shy of the first down. And, Tim, this game is just run, and they're getting big gains every time. You can't blame them.
Yeah, and you can't blame him for that one. I mean, your big guy in the middle, your anchor in the middle goes out.
Yeah.
So that's where you're going to run the ball, and that's where they did. They ran it down Sasha's, normally his area. He's back into the game now.
Already, yeah. I thought might be out a lot longer than that. 3rd and 1 coming. Quarterback's got it, and a flag flies. And that's got to be a false start here on Lincoln County. Make this 3rd down and 1 much harder for the Patriots. And with that penalty flag, I'd like to remind everyone, or Sheriff Taylor Bottom would like to remind everyone to never text and drive. And now we have a Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. 3rd down, about 8 yards to go here for Lincoln County. Ball is right around the 29-yard line, the Danville 29, for a big 3rd down coming up, Tim. Lincoln gets the play call from the sideline. Quarterback looks at the sideline, big 3rd down coming. Can Danville get a stop here? 3rd down, about call it maybe 3rd and 8 coming here for Lincoln County. Ball snapped. Quarterback play action, back to pass. Looking under pressure. He gets away from the rusher, still on his feet. Pump fakes past the 25. Hits a man. Tackle down. And I believe he's got enough for the 1st down, Tim. It's going to be close. Looks like he gets the 1st down by just a yard. Danville had him in the backfield, but you can see he's a very good player. He got out of there, pump faked a few times, got a nice gain. It's another 1st down for Lincoln County.
Yeah, kind of Jaden Tanning, like to talk about. He came around that outside again. He just really got a hand on him, and he's too big of a quarterback to bring down with a hand.
Yep. Now we have a timeout, looks like. Timeout Danville. So Danville going to try to get their defense in order. Timeout for the Admirals. We'll take a break as well. It's Danville 7, Lincoln County 7 with 10:38 to play in the second quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. We'll be right back here on WHIR.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Welcome back here. It is Lincoln County 7, Danville 7 with 10:38 to play in the second quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Lincoln County's got it at the Danville 20-yard line for a 1st down and 10. And Tim, if you guys are just joining us, this game has just been run back and forth. Both these teams cannot stop the run on either side.
I really think the Danville defensive coordinator, I think he just called that timeout to let these guys catch their breath.
Yeah.
I mean, because they've been, that's their words on the defensive line.
Get run over the whole game, yeah.
Yeah.
1st down and 10 coming. Quarterback's going to keep it up the middle, past the 20. He'll be tackled down. Try to drag him backwards. Looks like he get up to right around the 26-yard line. Not 26, the 16-yard line. I'm sorry.
Yep, and they see. So now we've got second down and
second about six coming. Yeah, 2nd and 6 coming. Approaching 10 minutes to play in the second quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. All tied up at 7, but Lincoln County is driving. They've got it at the Danville 16 for 2nd and 6. Hand off the running back up the middle. He'll get forward, driving toward the 10-yard line. It looks like he gets it all the way up to right around the 11-yard line. And I think it's going to be about a 3rd down and inches coming here for the Lincoln County Patriots.
Yeah, kind of a 3rd down and 1. So, I mean, they haven't stopped the run yet, really, with them. I would just never set them shotgun. But
I think the play call here for Lincoln County is easy. Ball snatch handled, the running back up the middle. He fights forward. He has the first down past the 10. He'll be tackled down at right around the 7-yard line. And that's going to be good enough for another first down for Lincoln County. This game that's what it's been, run. It kind of gets boring, as a play-by-play guy when you're just saying, well, hand it off. That's a 10-yard gain first down on both sides.
But the game does go by quick because for you notice it, the clock's not stopping, and they both have a steady dose of run.
Yep. So here we go, first and goal coming. Ball at the 7, hands off there. The quarterback's going to keep it, fighting forward inside the 5. He's tackled down at right around the 4 or 3-yard line. They're very close to the end zone. Now it's going to be a second down and goal coming from right around the 4-yard line for Lincoln County, trying to take the lead in this game. It's all tied up 7-7 with 9 minutes to play in the second quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Quarterback gives up the running back. He'll be tackled down in the backfield. He falls forward, and he gets a little bit closer to the end zone. Looks like he may have got up to about the 2 or 3-yard line.
Yeah, that's the second time we've seen David Shelton come off.
Yeah, I believe we actually have a penalty flag on the field. I did not see that, Tim. The players are backing up. I think they have a holding penalty on Lincoln County.
That's
a big
maybe
call.
I didn't see that one drop, but they've dropped right in the middle where everything's going on. So.
That's a huge call. So that backs up Lincoln County to right around the 13-yard line for second down and goal to go from the Danville 13-yard line. So Danville has some life here in this drive. They can get a stop here, this Danville defense. Second down and goal coming for Lincoln County. Ball on the Danville 13. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back to his right. He'll scramble to his right, looking to pass. Under some pressure, he fires. It's caught by Lincoln County. He'll be tackled down at right around the 4-yard line. And it's going to bring up a Coldwell Banker VIP Realty. Very important play. Third down and goal to go for Lincoln County. Ball on the Danville 4-yard line.
And the Parthenon Greek and American Eats restaurant serves the best and freshest Mediterranean American cuisine in Central Kentucky in the Greenleaf Shopping Center in Danville. And they say go Ads.
8 minutes to play in the first half. Lincoln County is trying to take the lead in this game. It's third down and goal to go from the Danville 4-yard line. Quarterback in the shotgun for Lincoln. He gives up the running back run to the right. He's going to fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lincoln County. And with that, the Patriots take the lead here with 7:49 to play in the second quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard.
Yeah, they're just going to find something to do. It's a little bit of a stun on the line. The Lions get more up because that last play they caved in the whole left side of the defensive line. So they've got to, Coach Schoenberger, I'm sure he's working on his head right now. He's got to find something just to free them up a little bit in the gaps.
So this game might just come down to who has the ball last and who can run, who has the most breath for the running back. Kick is up for Lincoln County. It's going to be good. Lincoln County takes the lead on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. It's Lincoln County 14, Danville 7 with 7:49 to play in the second quarter. And we'll take a break here and be right back here on WHIR.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to credit approval.
Danville Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Save on a new 26 Chevy Equinox LT, now priced as low as $26,998. Complete with remote start, heated seats, heated steering wheel, and alloy wheels, navigation, apps, and much more. Stock M26014. For details and additional discount information, call Bob Allen Motor Mall today. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville. Shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School. Lincoln County just took the lead over Danville. They lead at 14-7 with 7:49 to play in the second quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Now Lincoln County set to kick this ball off to Danville. We'd like to remind everyone to stay tuned after the game for the presentation of the Good Hands Award, a service of Big City Pizza in Danville. So Lincoln County set to kick this ball off to Danville with now a 14-7 lead. Tim, it's been run, and run some more early in this game for both teams.
Yeah, we got 7:49 left in the game, so Danville.
Well, first half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've Thank you. Yeah, first half. So they've got plenty of time to still run.
Yeah. Kicks away a little high kick. It's going to be fair caught by Danville. Right around the 30-yard line. A little pooch kick right there. They catch it at the 30. And that is where the Admirals will take over for their second drive of the game. There's 7 minutes and 48 seconds to play in the second quarter, and this is the start of Danville's second drive in the game. And both these teams are using up a lot of clock because it's just run plays over and over again, and the defenses can't stop them. So now we get to see the kind of the freshman sensation running back for Danville now, Javian Mukes. And, you know, Tim, it's going to be hard for Danville to stop Lincoln County, it looks like. But when you got guys like Javian Mukes, Trendon Sellers, you feel like you can win a shootout. But we're going to have to see what happens in this game. 1st and 10 coming. Ball on their own 30-yard line for Danville. They trail it by 7. It's 7-14. Lincoln County leads. Shotgun formation now for Danville. Ball snapped. Kruger to pass. Looking. Screen pass to the right side to Sellers. He's got a lot of guys on him trying to break tackles. Going back and forth. He tackled down. And giving him gain about 1 on that one. Second down, about 9 coming here for Danville. First pass of the game for the Admirals.
Yeah, Coach Stonebreaker went with a screen pass over on the short side of the field. I kind of like to see him come to this side, the wide side, because let them have some open air, let them have some room to run.
Yeah.
And we saw that when Lincoln was on that very quick, was able to get past the wide receiver block and get the Sellers. But he still made some and got a long yard, 2-yard
long
gain.
1-yard gain, the longest 1 yard ever gained on that last play. Here comes Danville, single back formation. Players will come in motion for the Admirals. Kruger pitches it back to Mukes running to the left. He's past the 30, cuts up field, breaking some tackles, and gets a decent gain. Give him about 5 yards on that one. He got it. Well, now it's going to be 3rd down and 4 yards to go. Sorry, I was off on that one. 3rd down and 4 yards to go here for the Admirals. The ball is on the Danville, called the 36-yard line for a third, about 4 yards to go here for the Admirals. A Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. 3rd and 4 coming for Danville. Ball on their own 36-yard line, and they trail it 14-7 to Lincoln County.
Yeah, I mean, they've really got to get this because they've shown they are having trouble stopping them right now. So they've got to get this first down. This is a big play for them.
Yeah, it could be a passing down here. Danville's got to hurry, get a play off. Play clock at 5. Proven the quarterback. He'll hand off to Mukes, running wide to the right, trying to get some room. He'll go string out to the outside, runs forward, and he's close, looks like the first down marker, but I'm not sure if he got there. Looks like it's going to be maybe not sure where the ball is going to be spotted at, but it might be a 4th down and maybe 1 or 2 yards to go here, Tim.
Yeah, looks like
a 4th and
1.
Yeah,
So
I think they're going to probably go for it here. 4th down and 1 to go here for this Danville offense. They need to get this first down. They trail Lincoln County 14-7 is the score. Lincoln County leads with 6:15 to play in the second quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard.
Yeah, this is kind of the one you look at your lineman and go, all right, man, this is on you all. You know, we need that 1 yard.
We need that push. And all a guy like Javian Mukes needs is just a little bit of room.
Yeah, just a little bit of room to breathe, and he'll do the rest. So
huge play coming. Danville gets the player out late. It's now I formation. 4th and 1 coming. QB sneak. And I don't know if he got that, Tim. And I don't think he did. Quarterback sneak was called. We'll have to see where they put the ball down, but I don't think Danville got it, Tim.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's got the mark on it.
Yeah, we'll see if they put the ball down. And they're going to say first down Danville. Whoa, that was okay, Danville will take that, Tim, because I'm not for sure if he got that. But that's a huge break for the Admirals. Wow, first down and 10 coming for Danville. The Dexter and Reitmeyer Church, first down Danville.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it was over on the other side of the field.
It
so
was
couldn't
close,
tell
definitely.
Exactly, yeah. But, hey, go team.
Go team. Everybody in the stadium thought that was going to be Lincoln County ball, except for maybe the official. But
all right, so maybe this would be like the break that Lincoln got the first time when
the roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, we'll see how the Az responded to this.
I formation for Danville. Ball on their own 40. 1st and 10 coming. Kruger. Play action. Look at the pass. He'll fire. He's got a man caught by Sellers on the sideline. That's a first down for Danville. And a little push there by Sellers. But I think he took some exception because the Lincoln County player kind of awkwardly had his leg.
Yeah, Sellers has been
no flag on that one. I don't know about.
He's been talking a little bit.
Yeah.
And Sellers is known to say hi to the guys a lot.
Well, he had his leg kind of twisted. I think he didn't like that too much, but nonetheless, it's a Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance first down for Danville. They get it past the 50-yard line to the Lincoln County 46. And some angry Lincoln County fans after that was a big push. It was a push to the head.
But the big thing about that, though, is he had a nice pass game. So you do those, it starts opening that run back up.
Exactly. I formation coming for Danville. Under center is Kruger. He'll pitch it back to Mukes running to the left, past the 50 to the 45. Got room to the outside, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, past the 40. Now he's going to be tackled down by a host of Patriots. That's a nice gain. And now a flag's fly. We've got a little bit of a scuffle, looks like, coming out here. I'm not sure who the penalty flag's going to be on. It looks like that was Mukes involved in that one.
Yeah, it could be one of these two. It's like, that's all right, come on. Let's just stop the play game.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the flag's going to be on, but I believe if I'm betting it's probably going to be on Danville. We will have to see what the call is. Big call right here because Danville putting together a really good drive. The referees come together to discuss the flag. With just under 5 minutes to play in the second quarter, 4:58 to play in the second quarter. Danville trails Lincoln County 7-14.
Yeah.
And offsetting penalties looks like, so
yeah, I think
no harm, no foul.
I think it's just kind of one of those. They're bringing to attention, hey, you guys are getting a little bit too much extracurricular, and that we just need to play ball. So let's just play ball. It could be one of those calling out like that.
Yeah, got some. That's how football is. You get a little bit of chippy. It's okay. Got a little bit of a rivalry, and a flag flies now, and not sure what this is going to be. Sideline warning, maybe.
Yeah.
So these are my kind of games. You got a lot of flags. You got a lot of people yelling. These are the kind of games that I enjoy,
Well, yeah, Sheriff Bottom likes these games, too.
Hey, Sheriff Taylor Bottom loves these games. Sheriff Taylor Bottom says click it or tick it. Hands off the Mukes up the middle. And nice hard run right there by Danville. And now some more pushing and shoving after the play, Tim. And this one's starting to get just a little bit maybe out of hand.
All right, there we go.
Another flag flies. And I think that's going to be
on the coach.
On Lincoln County's coach. And man, this has just been a feisty game here.
Yeah, he was kind of going at it with the official, and the official turned around immediately. And this is it's pretty feisty. You're right.
Yep. So here we go. I think it's going to be a first down for Danville following this penalty, but there's 4.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. I'd like to remind everyone with that penalty flag, Sheriff Taylor Bottom would like to remind everyone to never drink and drive. And Sheriff Taylor Bottom definitely loves these games. Another flag on Lincoln County. A penalty flag on the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the coach for Lincoln County. So.
And Johnson Pullman Insurance represents over 25 companies insuring you to help find the right policy for you and your needs. Let John Funkhauser insure your future at 859-583-3710. And he says, go Ads.
You expect the officials to really call this game closely now. It's got chippy.
Yeah,
it's one little scuffle away from having getting really out of hand.
Yeah, they're probably going to call it pretty close just to get everybody calmed back down, which I don't know if that'll work. But
I formation for Danville. Gives it to Mukes running to the left. He meets a wall. He's tackled down by Lincoln County. And some more little tiny pushing and shoving once again. As we approach 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. On your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard, Danville trails Lincoln County 7-14, but the Admirals are driving. They've got it second down and 12 now on the Lincoln County 24-yard line.
Yeah, we got to kind of watch that. Muse came up a little bit. He got, I guess the best way, but he got rolled on a little bit. He was motioning to his back, walking a little bit stiffer, but so hopefully it's just kind of a
minor injury or
just
not anything too bad to worry about. So now this game has just flew by. I mean, there's under 3.5 minutes to play in the first half already. Danville comes out in the I formation, second down and 12 coming. Kruger, the quarterback, under center, waits the snap. And looks like we might get a timeout here for Danville. We will. Timeout, Danville. As the Admirals trail Lincoln County 7-14 with 3:12 remaining in the first half of play. We'll take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
Intercounty Energy wants you to put safety first when you're working outside this summer. Always look up to see if there are overhead power lines, and be sure to stay clear of them. For safety's sake, always hire a professional to trim trees instead of doing it yourself. Remember, a tree limb cut in the wrong place could fall on a power line and cause you a world of hurt. If you do decide to do the work yourself, always protect your eyes and hands by wearing safety glasses and gloves. Intercounty Energy cares about your safety. Look up, be alert, and stay safe.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School. Danville trails the Lincoln County Patriots 7-14 with 3:12 remaining in the second quarter of play. Second down and 12 to go here for the Admirals on the Lincoln County 24-yard line. The Admirals are driving in the field, but now a second down and long coming for this Danville offense. And if you're just joining us, this game's been kind of chippy, but it's also been a heavy run game for both of these teams. These defenses just cannot stop the run game for either of these teams.
Yeah, I'm really kind of surprised, too. Like with Coach Stonebreaker, we've seen him throw, I think, one downfield.
Yeah, to Sellers.
Yeah, and so that was a nice gain of 15, 20 yards. I mean, that was a nice gain, but he's thrown a wide receiver screen to Sellers.
Yeah, and also I want to point out, looks like the referees are bringing the two teams together, like they're almost making them shake hands and make up here.
Yeah, just
I never thought that worked. You know, Little League, you get like a little scuffle, they make you shake hands. You know, these are high school kids. You know what? Oh, that's going to help them. Second down and 12 coming for Danville. And I know a penalty flag flies and a false start here on the Admirals. So that's a bad penalty there. It was already second down and long, but now it's second down and very long. Making a second down and 17 to go here for Danville.
Yeah, Danville's just a little bit out of sorts right now. It's kind of it's almost like the game's skipping a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, you've got your song playing, then it skips.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we got right here. They're trying to get into rhythm, and then it skips with all those different penalty flags that we have.
Yep.
And so they've got to kind of get their composure back. We've got 3:11.
Yep, to play in the first half.
But they've got to really get a nice pickup on this.
This is a huge drive. You know, just ahead of halftime. Danville gets the ball as part of the second half. That's big. And if Danville can score right here, take the lead going into halftime, it would be huge. I formation. Gives it off to Mukes. Actually, a sweep out. Looks like a freshman tackled down. I believe that was the freshman for Danville, Mylan Peters. That was him. He looks impressive running the ball. He tripped up a little bit. He's a hard runner for a freshman. There's a flag that flies with that penalty flag. Sheriff Taylor Baum likes to remind everyone to click it or tick it. See what the flag is. It's a hold on the Admirals. That's going to back them up even further now. It's going to be now a second down and, 22 yards to go here for Danville. Backed way up there. They need to get past the 15-yard line to get a first down, and the ball is spotted at right around the 38-yard line for Danville.
And I'd say I've never really understood the whole concept about running a play like that to the short side of the field. I mean, you really want to give your guy, like I said, you want to give him a lot of room to run, especially when they've got more of the speed. They're not the power runner. Short side of the field is when you got a guy that's a big, powerful runner like the ones Lincoln has.
Especially a guy like Mylan Peters. He's a little guy, but he's very fast. He looked good on that run. And now looks like another delay of game, maybe a timeout. We have another delay of game penalty. Yeah. That was, like I said, the first one. That's going to back Danville up even further. It was just second and 26. Now it's going to be second and 31 yards to go here for the Admirals.
Yeah, that one you need to get the play in a little bit quicker so the guys can get set. I mean, it's because, you're at the 25-second. You don't have the 45 on the time clock. So you're 25, so get it in quick. Now the guys are getting set.
Yep. Also to mention, this is kind of the first major hostile environment Danville's played in. Loud crowd. That's what it is. Second 31 to go. Screen pass to Sellers on the left side. It's caught by him. He's got a wall of blockers in front of him. He's got some room. Past the 30, makes a man miss. Spin move. What a move. Still on his feet. Past the 25 to the 20. He's running on the sideline. I think he's going to get in. He's close. Is he in? Is he in, Tim? I'm not for sure.
I can't tell if he stepped out.
He's in. Touchdown, Danville. Oh, my goodness. Trendon Sellers, the human highlight reel. Tim, what a play. The spin move, the redirect. It was second and a mile to go, and give it to him, and he gets into the end zone. That is a Whitaker Bank touchdown, Danville.
I mean, it's almost like we were playing Madden.
It looks like it. I can't even do that in Madden. What a run.
I mean, that was very nice. He hit Lincoln did a nice job cutting off his running over on the near side. So he had to take it to the far side. As he did, he made a nice spin move.
Amazing spin move. He took it from one sideline, ran all the way to the other. Extra point coming, trying to tie the game. Holds down. Kick is up, a line drive. Is it good? It is. We are all tied up in this game. A fun game here. Tie game. Danville 14, Lincoln County 14 with 2:45 to play in the second quarter on Dexter and Reimer Insurance scoreboard. And it's 14-14 with that score. We'd like to remind you that you can score a job at Nesco Resource. Go to nescoresource.com. We'll take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
Step into Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds and discover the enchanting world of Candleberry candles in the huge Candleberry Corner. Refresh your world with an array of fresh cargo scents for your car for just $1.99. Tantalizing tarts, $7.99. Delightful room sprays for $9.50. Small jars are $14.99. Large jars, $25.99. Grand candy jars for $89.99. And a large selection of cookie jars for that special someone at $159.99. Visit Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across the Boyle County Fairgrounds on the bypass for an exhilarating experience like no other.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Sign and drive at Bob Allen GMC. Lease a new 26 GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 with elevation package for only $429 per month for 24 months. 0 down, 10,000 lease miles per year. All payments plus tax. Stock M26117. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Welcome back here to Lincoln County High School. Danville just tied the game on an amazing, about 44-yard touchdown catch and run by Trendon Sellers. Looked like something out of a video game, the spin move and everything. And Danville tied this game up. It's now 14-14 here from Lincoln County High School. Kicks away. It's caught by Lincoln County about the 5-yard line. He's past the 10 to the 15, now past the 20. Flag flies. He'll be tackled down. Nice job by the kickoff unit, and I believe that's going to be a holding penalty on Lincoln County. And with that penalty flag, Sheriff Taylor Bottom would like to remind everyone to never drink and drive.
And the Danville defense needs to be rock solid tonight. And when you need dependable rock and crushed stone, go to Rogers Group, Caldwell Stone Quarry on Stanford Road in Danville.
So fun game. It's been a little chippy. It's been a little, well, I guess whatever you can call it, but it's been a fun game. That run by Trendon Sellers, that was just an amazing run. That was a highlight reel play. He caught it on one sideline. He redirected, made an amazing spin move, and scored and tied this game up with now 2:40 to play in the first half. It's Danville 14, Lincoln County 14. Can Danville get a stop? All knotted up. Lincoln County the line. Ball snap. Quarterback going to roll to his right, looking to pass. Looking under some pressure. He fires. It's incomplete pass. Incomplete pass for Lincoln County. It looks like Trendon Sellers was shaken up after that play. But that pass falls incomplete. Now a second down and 10 coming here for the Lincoln County Patriots. It's a huge drive because if you remember, Danville gets the ball to start the second half of play. And both of these teams' offenses have looked very unstoppable. If Lincoln County can get a stop here and keep this game tied going into halftime, or possibly even get the ball back, take the lead, that would be a huge difference maker in this game. A huge 2 minutes and 36 seconds to play in this first half.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Sellers is much injured as he's just tired. He's been out the whole time.
Whole game, yeah. A lot of Danville players have been out there the whole game. Under center now is Lincoln County. Ball is snapped. Play action. Look at the pass. Screen pass to the left side. It's caught by Lincoln County. Nice tackle on the outside. That looked like number 2 for Danville. I believe that was Jatavian Beasley who got there first. Nice, hit him low. Didn't bring him all the way down, but did just enough. The rest of the Danville Admiral team got there. That was a great play out in the open field. There's a flag on the field, and I think that's going to be another roughing the passer penalty. So none of that matters.
Yeah, none of it matters. I mean, evidently.
Great play by the defense, but.
Evidently, Lincoln's offense can be just be to throw the ball right now because we're getting roughing the passer. I mean, I really didn't see that one.
Yeah, I was looking at the ball.
Yeah, it's.
So now there's 2:25 to play here in the first half of play. And Lincoln County's got it first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 32-yard line. And with that penalty flag, Sheriff Taylor Bottom would like to remind everyone to never text and drive. And now this Danville defense trying to stop this Lincoln County drive down the field with now just about 2 minutes to play in the first half, all knotted up at 14. Ball on the Lincoln 32. Ball snap. Quarterback going to roll out to his right, looking to pass. Looking. He'll fire deep. Downfield. He's got a man. It is caught by Lincoln County. He's past the 20 to the 10. He's all the way in. Touchdown, Patriots. Yeah. That was number 7, Bryce Floyd. And he made another amazing play. And now Lincoln County will take the lead with just a minute and 50 seconds remaining in the first half.
Yeah, the defensive back, he just fell asleep back there. I mean, because the receiver even had to wait on the ball to come to him. So he just kind of fell asleep. He wasn't paying attention. The receiver got behind him, and we see that big game like that. But, guys, they've got to quit roughing the passer because they had them stopped. We've seen that twice now. It's kind of giving them new life. You got to control it when you get back there.
Yeah. So now Lincoln County trying for the extra point, a big extra point here. Ball snap kicks up, and it looks like it's going to be good. So Lincoln County takes a 7-point lead with just a minute and 50 seconds to play in the first half under Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. It's Lincoln 21, Danville 14. We'll take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
Attention football fans, if you like football, you're going to love the DQ Pigskin Report. Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN and WHIR.
We interview the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, Mercer County,
and Center College's Andy Fry and color analyst Jeff Picaro of UK.
It's the Pigskin Report Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 live from the Harrisburg Dairy Queen on 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and HometownLive.net.
We're making crust count with Papa John's new garlic 5-cheese crust. Topped with garlic sauce and 5 cheeses. Garlic bread walks so our crust can run. New garlic 5-cheese crust pizza for $11.99. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
If you're looking for dinner tonight, Papa John's in Danville and Harrisburg is fast, affordable, and delicious. Large one-topping pizzas are just $10.99 delivered, and you can carry out medium 3-topping pizzas for $9.99. Don't forget to add 2 or more sides and desserts for $6.99 each. Papa John's Pizza in Danville and Harrisburg.
Welcome back here to Lincoln County High School. Lincoln County just took the lead in this ball game. They now lead at 21-14 after a long, about 60-yard touchdown pass for Lincoln County to Bryce Floyd. Now Lincoln County has a 7-point lead. They lead Danville 21-14 with 1 minute and 50 seconds to play in the first half. Lincoln kicks it off, high kick, gets caught by Danville, and he falls on it and almost dropped it, but Danville's lucky he didn't drop the ball on that one, but not bad field position for the Admirals. They'll get it right around the 31, 32-yard line, first down and 10. And big drive here, Tim. Danville gets the ball to start the second half. But you've got plenty of time here. You've got, I think they have 2 timeouts or 1 timeout remaining. That's not good. But they have a minute and 48 seconds. They have a high explosive offense. They can tie this game up before halftime. It will be huge.
Yep, go ads from Ruth and Shearer CPAs. We're proud to be from Danville and to root on our Admirals as we've done for generations. Go ads from Bill, Liz, and family at Ruth and Shearer CPA, 475 West Main Street, Suite 108.
So a minute and 48 seconds to play here in the first half. Danville trying to tie the game up. They've got it on their own 32. Back to pass is Danville. Kruger looking. Got time. They'll fire. Deep downfield. Got a man. It is caught by Danville. Huge play. It's Jaden Tandy. He's still on his feet. Past the 10. He's on the way. Touchdown, Danville. What a play. What a pass. What a catch. Number 12, Jaden Tandy. And what a throw by Dylan Kruger. And fireworks down this ball game. We are not back even quite yet, but Danville brings it to 1. It's now 20-21. And that is a Whitaker Bank touchdown, Danville. What a play to start the drive. And I said this game was kind of, you call it run, run, run. Now we get 2 explosive pass plays back to back.
They've scored more in the past 2 minutes they had the whole first half.
Yeah. So this is a big kick here, trying to tie the game. It's 20-21. Lincoln County leads with 1:39 to play in the first half. Kicker readies. Ball snapped. Holds down, kicks up. It's not going to get there. Kick is no good. And so Lincoln County still has the lead. That's still a big score. Lincoln County leads Danville 21-20 with 1:39 to play in the first half on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Let's take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
Every fan knows the advantages of playing on their home field. Hi, I'm Patrick McClure from McClure Bailey. Proud to be a lifelong resident of Danville and Boyle County. Our firm can provide a variety of services to meet the legal needs of you and our community. We're all local attorneys. We understand the needs of the people from Danville and Boyle County because we are people of Danville and Boyle County. Call the hometown team of McClure Bailey at 236-8888. Now located at 426 South 4th Street, just south of downtown Danville. Go Ads, go Cats, and go Rebels. This is an advertisement.
I'm Boyle County Judge Executive Trilly Bottom. The Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit is here to help. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or just need to talk to someone, our team is trained, compassionate, and ready to respond. Call the Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit today, 238-1134, because your mental health matters.
Boyle County EMS, every second counts, every life matters. Sports.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School. Danville to scratch within 1 point on a long touchdown catch by Jaden Tandy. Kickoff is away. Lincoln County's got it. He's past the 15. He's got some room. He's tackled down by Danville right around the 25-yard line. And Danville just scored a long touchdown. They make it now a 20-21 game. Lincoln County still leads with about 1.5 minutes to play in the first half here on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. And Danville just scored, and you can score a job at Nesco Resource. Go to nescoresource.com.
And Go Admirals, your number one in our book, from your friends at the Bull County Public Library, located at 307 West Broadway in downtown Danville, open Monday through Saturday.
So now Danville needs a stop. That last drive, we thought, Lincoln scored. That's not good. But then Danville scored a long touchdown, their first play of their drive. But now there's still 1.5 minutes to play. Lincoln's got all 3 timeouts, and they've got an explosive offense. Back to pass is Lincoln County, rolling out to his left. He'll fire. Got a man. It's caught. And I think it may hit the ground. It did. Incomplete pass. Close play, but Danville catches a break on that one. 2nd down and 10 coming here. And Lincoln's got it right at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, the Lincoln receiver did everything he could. He went down to try to pretty much scoop it up off the ground, but just a little bit too short on him. And so like I said, now we've got 2nd and 10.
Yeah, this is the time when games are won, because you're throwing the ball a lot. Could be maybe interception, could be another touchdown. But you got to remember, Danville gets the ball to start the second half. And, Tim, I don't think either of these teams have punted yet. There hasn't been a turnover. It's been all touchdowns both ways. Been a fun game if you like offense, for sure. Lincoln comes to the line here. 2nd down and 10, ball at their own 25-yard line, 1:26 to play in the first quarter. Ball snap, he'll get off the running back in the middle. He's got a lot of room. Past the 30, he'll fight all the way up near the 35-yard line. He'll be short of the first down marker. Called a 3rd down, about 1 yard to go here for the Patriots. A Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. 3rd about 1 coming here for Lincoln County. Ball on their own 39. As we approach a minute to play in the first half, Lincoln leads Danville 21-20. Ball snapped. Quarterback's got it. He's got some room past the 40. Still fighting. He'll get the first down. He gets all the way to the Lincoln County 45-yard line. And that's going to be a 1st down and 10 coming for Lincoln County. They get it near the midfield line with 58 seconds to play. And, Tim, they've got a lot of time. They're in Hail Mary territory. They got all 3 timeouts. Danville really needs to lock in right here to get a stop. Big drive. Ball snap, quarterback back to pass for Lincoln County, rolling to his right, looking. He's pump fakes, still looking. He'll fire. It's incomplete. Incomplete pass. Looked like he was geared up to launch a deep ball, but he ended up throwing it underneath. It was too short, incomplete.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like I said, like he's gearing it up, then he kind of short armed a little bit, like he decided not to go, and caught it in between his throwing motion. The Danville defense is the line's getting a little bit of pressure.
Yeah. That's important. This is a quarterback that can make plays on his feet, but get him out of the pocket, make it just a little bit harder on him is a good thing. But now there's 47 seconds to play in the first half. Lincoln leads Danville 21-20 on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Danville gets the ball to start the second half. Ball snapped. Lincoln to pass, rolling to his right. He'll fire, get him on the sideline. It's caught by Lincoln. He'll get out of bounds. And a flag flies late. I think that's going to be a late hit on the Admirals, and that's a big penalty. March them forward a few more yards, and there's a lot of time left in this half. Lincoln's got all 3 timeouts, and this Danville defense is going to have to get a stop here on this drive with 42 seconds to play in the first half.
Yeah, this one player is just having a little bit of trouble this second quarter there. That was out of bounds, and I'm sure Coach Stonebreaker will address that here at halftime.
Yeah. The chippiness, I will say, has dialed down a little bit. Maybe that handshake with the referees I was making fun of, maybe it did work, actually. Maybe that's all they need to do is talk it out. Clock's ticking. 40 seconds to play in the first half. Lincoln County will get to the line. They're not going to use a timeout, don't look like, and they do use a timeout. Or maybe there was a clock malfunction, maybe. Play stops.
I was going to say it was running, then the clock stopped, so I'm not sure what the...
And the Lincoln coach will signal up here the time. They put 41 seconds on the clock. Seemed like a lot longer than 3 seconds. I guess it wasn't longer than that. So 41 seconds to play in the first half. Lincoln has got a chance to put some more points on the board, though. They've got it at the Danville 26, 1st down and 10. And they lead Danville 21-20. Hands off, breaks a tackle. The running back does, and he's going to be stuffed and tackled down. Big stop right there. And Lincoln County's probably got to use a timeout. And they will. Timeout, Lincoln County. And we'll take a timeout with them. 33 seconds to play in the first half. Danville trails Lincoln 20-21. We'll take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
At Thoroughbred Express, it's their awesome team that makes all the difference. From washing your car to welcoming you at the pay station, they work hard to give you the best clean and friendly service every time you go through. So the next time you visit, make sure to give a big shout out to the folks who keep your ride shining bright. Don't forget, it's easy and affordable. Pay only $10 and you get unlimited washes first month all month long. Thoroughbred Express, clean cars, great people every day. Houstonville Road, Danville.
Introducing Pizza Hut's new Crafted Flats. 5 handcrafted recipes for mature appetites only. We've censored this commercial to prevent children from hearing about the grown-up flavors, including the ultimate, loaded with peppers, and for limited time, the Nashville Hot, stacked with crispy chicken, and the Chicken Bacon Ranch, topped with bacon and drizzled with fresh. Order all 5 Crafted Flats for $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. No one out-pizzas the Hut. $5 pricing available until 5 p.m. only. Prices may vary after 5 p.m. Additional charge for extra toppings and cheese. Product availability, prices, and participation vary. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School, and pass is incomplete. So incomplete pass right there, didn't miss anything. Now 29 seconds to play in the first half. Lincoln County leads Danville 21-20. With 29 seconds to play in the first half on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. And Lincoln County's got it, though, at the Danville 24-yard line. But now it's a Caldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. 3rd down and about 8 yards to go here for the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. This is a very important play right now. They've, of course, Lincoln's, it's going to be, 4-down territory for them, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to get some negative yardage on this to make it harder for them.
Yep. 3rd down and 8. Back to pass is Lincoln County looking. He'll fire. Looks like it might have been intercepted by Danville. It might be intercepted. Let's wait for the call. It is intercepted by Danville. Huge play. I believe that was number 9, Trendon Sellers, that came up with it. What a game he's having, a complete game changer. Huge stop right there by Danville. Yeah. Now with 24 seconds to play, the Admirals get the ball to start the second half. And what a play by Trendon Sellers. Looked like Lincoln County was surely going to put points on the board right there, but a big difference-making play right there by Trendon Sellers. Huge play.
Yeah, Trendon did a nice job. He kind of read the route. He jumped the route, got in front of the receiver, and that's why it was hard for us to tell because pretty much the receiver was on top of Sellers where he broke in on that.
So curious to see how aggressive Danville will be. They may just try to give it to Mukes and see if he can maybe break one. He has the capability to do that. Actually, it looks like he might knee it. I'm not for sure. I can't really see the formation. It looks like it's an I formation. Yeah. They do knee, actually. So it's a knee, and that is going to be the end of the first half of play here from Lincoln County High School. Danville trails Lincoln 20-21. On your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Fun first half of play, Tim. Back and forth game, some explosive plays. We got a fun game here and this one. A big game. Both these teams are 3-0, and it's going to be a fun second half. So we will take a break and be right back here on WHIR with the halftime show.
Hello, I'm Rob Cottle of Farmers National Bank. Thank you to the teachers and coaches who help make our local schools and community strong. In the past 5 years, Farmers National Bank has donated more than $250,000 to local schools and education. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall during the Drive into Fall event. Save on a new Ram 1500 Laramie Crew Cab 4x4. Now lease priced at $289 per month for 42 months, $68.66 plus first payment and taxes and fees due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Must have lease loyalty. Stock C 25400. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville or shop online at boballenmotormall.com.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with big deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Attention football fans, if you like football, you're going to love the DQ Pigskin Report. Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN and WHIR.
We interview the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, Mercer County,
and Center College's Andy Fry and color analyst Jeff Picaro of UK.
It's the Pigskin Report Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 live from the Harrodsburg Dairy Queen on 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and hometownlive.net.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Hello, I'm Angela Frisbee at Farmers National Bank. We are excited to support students as they excel in the classroom, play in the band, act in the school play, and as they compete in sports. We wish our students a great school year. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back here. Welcome into the halftime show as Danville trails Lincoln County at the end of one, 20-21. And a fun, explosive first half, Tim. The first two drives of the game, it looked like we were going to play 1950s football. It's run over and over again. Both teams could not stop each other. But then toward the end of the half was a lot of passing. You had the long pass to Jaden Tandy for Danville, the Trendon Sellers amazing play. Lincoln County had some big passes as well. It's been a fun game. Both these teams are 3-0, and it's a 20-21 game as we have a little bit of a problem here. The ambulance is out, so that's a little bit distracting, but hopefully everything's okay with that. But we'd like to remind everyone the Danville Admiral halftime show is a service of PVL America, a global player in the automotive industry of plastic injection molding. PVL America, located in Danville, says go Ads. So a fun first half of play, Tim. You can tell both these teams are 3-0. It's a huge game, and you can tell this is just a big game from that first half and a fun one too, as Danville's only down by 1, 20-21.
Yeah, it is. We've seen some things though that we haven't seen from Danville during this year. If it's from the couple of roughing the quarterbacks, like I said, you and I, we were kind of watching down the field. We didn't see the action going on back there, but we've seen that. We haven't seen them do that during the year. But we also see too how Danville defense is doing against a really a more physical offensive line. I mean, Lincoln has a little bit more physical offensive line.
Yeah.
And so we're seeing how they do with that, and so it's a good test. We're really getting doses of all type of offenses the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, that last 2 minutes of the first half was just back and forth. Lincoln had the big long, or actually Trendon Sellers had the big long run. Then Lincoln County had like a 4-play drive or a long touchdown pass, catch, and run. And then Danville comes out. You're thinking, they're down now. They come out, first play of the drive, a long touchdown pass, about a 70-yard touchdown pass to Jaden Tandy. Great throw by Dylan Kruger. So fun first half. We have a little bit of something going on with the ambulance down here. I'm not for sure what that is, but me and Tim were talking about the halftime show. We thought, what are we going to talk about during halftime? And now we have a Little League game going on in the field during halftime. That's the halftime show. And I said, why don't we just call the Little League game? Why don't we just keep going on that? But I don't think he wanted to do that, so that's okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know who's playing who. I can't see the numbers.
Yeah, me either. I can't. That's probably the reason why we're not doing it.
The little jerseys are so short, can't really see them. But yeah, they're having fun. And
yeah.
I've kind of mentioned, I've seen Danville do this before. They'll have the little ones. I don't know what name they are, but the Little League. They'll come out and let them play during halftime.
Yeah.
And but we've we've got a pretty exciting game to go on. The big part is that Danville was able to hold, and then they're going to get the ball.
Yeah, it's kind of like a tennis match when you've got two, big-time serves going against each other. It's important to hold serve and break serve. And now both these teams we haven't seen a single punt.
Yeah.
Actually, the only stop we've seen the whole game was when Trenton Sellers got that interception.
At the very end. I mean, you're right. That was the only one.
And so this is the kind of game that's been. This could come down to the very end. This might be an instant classic brewing, and this will be a huge win for Danville. I mean, to start 4-0 with a big win tonight over an undefeated team here at Lincoln County, when you're coming off a few rough years, the big win tonight could get you, right back where you maybe want to be, and get you on the right track even more so than maybe they already are. We'd like to remind everyone, Lawson's Jewelry has always been your local source for quality jewelry in Harrodsburg for 84 years. All service work is done in-house, including resizing, stone setting, remounting, replacement, engraving, watch repair, and vintage watch restoration. Lawson's Jewelry in Harrodsburg on South Main Street says, go Admirals. We'll take a break, and we will be right back here on the Danville Admiral Halftime Show.
Lee's Famous Recipe's been serving the best chicken in Danville since 1972. Lee's is proud to serve up money-saving $6 meals that include 2 strips or 2 pieces of dark meat, livers or gizzards, your choice of a side, plus a home-style buttermilk biscuit and drink, all of it just $6. Don't feel like cooking? Feed the family with an 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece meal that comes with large shareable sides and home-style buttermilk biscuits. For your next get-together, call Lee's, the expert caterers, at 859-236-8777. Visit Lee's Famous Recipe, the chicken specialist in Danville and South 4th.
At Thoroughbred Express, it's their awesome team that makes all the difference. From washing your car to welcoming you at the pay station, they work hard to give you the best clean and friendly service every time you go through. So the next time you visit, make sure to give a big shout out to the folks who keep your ride shining bright. Don't forget, it's easy and affordable. Pay only $10 and you get unlimited washes first month all month long. Thoroughbred Express, clean cars, great people every day. Houstonville Road, Danville.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and WHIR Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris WHIR at 236-6686.
This Saturday, let's start fast. The birds from the north are flapping into Lexington, but the Cats are enforcing a no-fly zone. Leave it on the field. Eastern Michigan Eagles and your Kentucky Wildcats.
The pregame show starts this Saturday evening at 5:30 with kickoff at 7:30.
It's all right here on your home for the Cats and the hits is WRNZ FMC 105.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen Motor Mall is your heavy-duty truck headquarters. Shop and save on over 50 new 25 GMC heavy-duty 25 and 3500s. 4-wheel drives. Now Bob Allen priced as low as $47,998. Stock $25,519. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Danville Admiral Halftime Show. The Danville Admiral Halftime Show is a service of PVL America, a global player in the automotive industry of plastic injection molding. And PVL America, located in Danville, says go Ads. About 5 minutes on the halftime clock. That's always a little longer because you've got give the time for the players to warm up. We have some scores to report for you, not a whole lot. But one that's interesting, we have Boyle County is leading Highlands 14-13. That's the game going on. Rockcastle County is up 42-0 at halftime over Powell County. Let's see here. Great Crossing is up 7-6 on Lexington Catholic at halftime. They had one more Wayne County is leading Madison Southern 14-6 in their game. So that's all the scores I've got. If I get any more, I'll try to report them as we go. But closer and closer to the second half of play. Been a fun half. The only difference in this game, the score is now 20-21. Lincoln County leads Danville. The only difference has been a missed extra point from Danville. And you got to give them credit. You know, if you usually going 2 for 3 on extra points, you feel pretty good almost for any high school team, really. Having a good kicker is such a good weapon. So he's a good job making those 2. But that 1 point, you know, will it come down to like a field goal or a kick like that? Could very well be like that, because it's been that kind of game. It's been back and forth, so close the entire game in this one. So second half will get going here pretty soon. Tim, what does Danville have to do in the second half to win this game?
Well, I mean, we definitely got to get a little bit of a different, I don't know, strategy, ideology just on the defensive line. You've got to be able to free the guys up. Now, maybe it could be, too, that your ideal, too, is let the defensive linemen hold up the offensive linemen so your backers can roam. If you're going to do that, they've got to be able to kind of read and hit the gap a little bit quicker in what you're doing. Because Lincoln's doing a really good job of especially blocking on the power moves, because they end up almost caving in the whole side of the defensive line.
It seems like the best plays that Danville has made has been a penalty. You know, the 2 roughing the passer penalties. Danville would have had to stop on, I believe it was the first drive of the game. It was a 4th down. It was a roughing the passer penalty that Lincoln County stubbed the ball, and they scored a touchdown. And then there was another play like that later in the half as well. So got to stay away from those. It's been kind of a chippy game. It's been one of those games where it's kind of, you can tell these teams don't really like each other that much. That usually makes for pretty good football. So fun game in this one. We're probably about 5 minutes away from the second half, but it's coming up soon, and we'll take a break here and be right back here on WHIR. It's 21-20. Danville trails Lincoln County, and the second half is coming up soon here on WHIR.
Step into Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds and discover the enchanting world of Candleberry candles in the huge Candleberry Corner. Refresh your world with an array of fresh cargo scents for your car for just $1.99. Tantalizing tarts, $7.99. Delightful room sprays for $9.50. Small jars are $14.99. Large jars, $25.99. Grand candy jars for $89.99. And the large selection of cookie jars for that special someone at $159.99. Visit Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across the Boyle County Fairgrounds on the bypass for an exhilarating experience like no other.
Big deals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi. Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford and Mazda, inviting you to our annual cruise-in on Saturday, September the 20th, 11 to 2 at the showroom on Lebanon Road. Cars, great food, door prizes, and a live DJ. Fun for the whole family. Admission is free, and all proceeds go to Pioneer Vocational Services right here in Danville. Don't miss it. Saturday, September 20th, 11 to 2 at the showroom on Lebanon Road, where cars and community come together.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including e-deposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant processing. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, equal housing lender on the Danville Bypass.
We're making crust count with Papa John's new garlic 5-cheese crust.
topped with garlic sauce and 5 cheeses. Garlic bread walks so our crust can run. New garlic 5-cheese crust pizza for $11.99. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
If you're looking for dinner tonight, Papa John's in Danville and Harrodsburg is fast, affordable, and delicious. Large one-topping pizzas are just $10.99 delivered, and you can carry out medium 3-topping pizzas for $9.99. Don't forget to add 2 or more sides and desserts for $6.99 each. Papa John's Pizza in Danville and Harrodsburg.
Welcome back here to Lincoln County High School halftime of this ball game. Danville trails Lincoln County 20-21. About 2.5 minutes to go until the second half begins. It's been a fun game as both teams are out on the field now warming up. The halftime show is brought to you by PVL America, a global player in the automotive industry of plastic injection molding. PVL America, located in Danville, says go Ads. Been a fun game so far, Tim. Second half coming up very soon as both teams are down the field warming up, and we're about 2 minutes, 2:15 left to go until the second half begins. Let's take about a 1 minute break here, and we'll come back with the start of the second half here on WHIR.
These famous recipes been serving the best chicken in Danville since 1972. These is proud to serve up money-saving $6 meals that include 2 strips or 2 pieces of dark meat, livers or gizzards, your choice of a side, plus a home-style buttermilk biscuit and drink, all of it just $6. Don't feel like cooking? Feed the family with an 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece meal that comes with large shareable sides and home-style buttermilk biscuits. For your next get-together, call Lee's, the expert caterers, at 859-236-8777. Visit Lee's Famous Recipe, the chicken specialist in Danville and South 4th.
Danville Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall during the Drive in the Fall event. Save on a new Ram 1500 Laramie Crew Cab 4x4. Now lease priced at $289 per month for 42 months, $68.66 plus first payment and taxes and fees due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Must have lease loyalty. Stock C 25400. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Welcome back. About a minute to go here until the second half begins from Lincoln County High School. Lincoln leads Danville 21-20. And it's been a fun game. Both these teams undefeated on the season, both 3-0. I believe per Joe Mathis, this is the first time these two teams have played when they were both at least 3-0. So this is a huge game. And Danville trying to go 4-0 on the season and have a huge just statement win here on the road at Lincoln, undefeated Lincoln. And Tim, they trail by 1. They get the ball, start the second half. How big would a win be? I mean, you could win this game. You're in it. A lot of people thought maybe you couldn't be in it. So you're in it. And you get the ball here. You look good on offense. Your defense has not looked so good. What do you have to do? How big would it be to win this game if they can get it done?
Well, I'm thinking it'd be pretty big because then they've got next week at home, Washington County. And we saw how the first game of the year was. Everybody that came out, which even if they lose this game or not, still come out the next week. I mean, because everything they've got going on. You know, we saw it the first week. We haven't seen it since then. The big board and the video at the beginning of the game, and that being narrated and seeing all the teams. So, but I mean, it's bigger. The guys, let's see how much of a break they could get over halftime. Most time I didn't even want to sit down because I was afraid if I did, I was so tired I wouldn't get back up. So I just stayed up and. So let's see how they respond here.
Yep, we'd like to remind everyone tonight's broadcast of Danville football on 103.9 FM WHIR is presented by CPP, that's Custom Promotional Products, the official shirt supplier of the Hometown Radio Network at 120 East Lexington Street in Harrodsburg. Kickoff's away to Danville. He'll be caught at the 10-yard line. He's past the 15, running to his right. He'll cut up the field past the 20. Flag flies. He's tackled down right around the 25-yard line. It's probably going to be a holding penalty on Danville. They'll back him up. So that's how the second half begins, as Danville will have the ball here from maybe their 15 after the penalty. As we are set with that kickoff, we'd like to remind everyone to kick off your next pizza party with a great tasting pizza from Big City Pizza in Danville. So Lincoln County leads it 21-20 as we are just underway here in the second half on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. The ball is going to be spotted right at the 10-yard line, the Danville 10, so 90 yards to drive down the field. Big drive here, though, because if Danville scores here, they take their first lead of the ball game. They'll come to the line here. Kruger, the quarterback. Trendon Sellers, Javian Mukes had the big halves. Jaden Tandy, the huge catch. Dylan Kruger, a really good pass as well. So now Danville's offense will come onto the field. Looks like it's going to be a single back formation as their drive starts at their own 10-yard line. First down and 10 to go here for the Admirals. Getting the ball in. And now they'll finally get set here. Kruger, the quarterback, is under center. Mukes behind him. Awaits the snap. Ball snapped. Back to pass. He'll fire. Looking for Sellers. It's incomplete. A little bit of miscommunication on the same page on that one. He threw it a yard further than Sellers was. Maybe expecting to run another yard on that one, but not on the same page on that one. Had him open, but incomplete pass. Second down and 10 coming here for Danville. As Danville is going to try here. They trail by 1. This is a game that their defense has not played so well, and their offense has played well. They need to put some points on the board here. Under center is Kruger. Back to pass once again. He'll fire to Sellers again. Same play. It's caught this time. Nice play. Makes a move. He tackled down. Give him about a 5-yard gain on that one. And the same play again. That time it worked.
Yeah, I was going to make the comment. I mean, it looked like to go through it again because the quarterback's given Sellers at least 10, if not more yards.
And can you blame him? I mean,
no, I was going to say that's a good cushion. I mean, I think he's more afraid of getting burnt than having the game in front of him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's one of those. If it sets up again, do it again.
Yep. So now Caldwell Banker, VIP Realty, very important play. 3rd down and 5 yards to go here for Danville. Called a 3rd down and 4. They got the ball on the Danville 16-yard line. They need to get it to the Lincoln or the Danville 20-yard line. I'm sorry. Quarterback will be in the shotgun. Here's Kruger. He'll wait the snap. Running back to his right. Ball snapped. He'll give it off to Mukes up the middle. He's got some room. Spin move. Past the 20. Got the first down. Another spin move. Past the 25. Fighting down. Nice run right there by Jay Mukes. Another flag flies. And I think that's going to be on Lincoln County. I think it's going to be a late or unnecessary roughness.
I think they got him for face mask.
Maybe?
Yeah, it seemed like that's what the because the coach asked the ref next to him. He just motioned over.
So a face mask penalty on Lincoln County, and give Danville 15 more. Big run right there. That is a Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance first down. Danville. What a run by J.V. Mukes.
He's got a really nice low center of gravity. He keeps his balance very well, and I mean the way he can spin there. I mean it's just reminding you of some of the great backs in Danville's past.
So Danville comes out here. Under center is Kruger. Sellers comes in motion behind him. They'll fake the pitch, gives it the fullback up the middle, and he'll get a decent amount of yards here. Maybe give him 4 yards on that one. That play didn't look like that was going anywhere, but a nice run right there with the big man, the fullback. Trying to get a number on who that was for Danville.
43. Yeah,
let's see who that is.
Savion Johnson.
Savion, nice run right there. Nice hard run. Didn't look like he had much, but he ran hard and got a decent gain on that one. About 3 or 4 yards.
So we typically see him. We saw him a lot last week. He was a very effective lead blocker. They would put him at the tight end, then kind of do a motion where you come back and sit back up in fullback. So he's very effective. So I kind of like it. If you get your guys doing the blocking, give him a little bit of treat every now and then.
Yeah, exactly. He's a Swiss Army knife for this Danville team. Kruger will come out here under center once again. Second down, about 7 or 6 to go. Ball spotted on the Danville 44. Under center is Kruger. He'll get off the Mukes running. He's got really nowhere to go. He'll be tackled down right at the line of scrimmage. They had that one clogged up. Tried to run that stretch play to the boundary, but it's now going to run by Caldwell Banker, VIP Realty. Very important play. 3rd down, about 6 yards to go here, 6 or 7 yards to go here for Danville. Ball right on the Danville 45.
And when the game of life gives you aches and pains, get back to the life you love with Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy team in Danville. Go as from Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy.
And with the recent penalty flag, Sheriff Taylor Bob would like to remind everyone to never drink and drive. 3rd down coming for Danville, 3rd about 6. Ball on the Danville 45. Kruger under center. Back to pass. Looking. He'll scramble out to his right. He'll fire. He's caught by Peters. It looks like he dropped it. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass for Danville. Now a possibly decision time here for the Admirals. 4th down and 6 yards to go, but the ball's on your own 45. This is you can get this first down, but Lincoln County gets excellent field position if you decide to go for it and don't get it. With 8:54 to play in the 3rd quarter, Danville trails Lincoln County 21-20.
Yeah, looks like he's going to go for it, Gunner. I mean, I'm a little bit surprised being on their side of the field, but
in a close game. But
he's seeing something he likes, and he's kind of giving your guys, okay, guys, I'm going to give you the chance. I give you faith in it, and do it. So he comes out.
He'll make the plays here. Aggressive play caller. Back to pass down 4th down. It's Kruger looking. They're going to run it. He's under pressure. He'll fire. Does he have a man? He does not. Incomplete pass. Tried to get it to Jaden Tandy. but it's an incomplete pass, and now the Lincoln County Patriots will take over from the Danville 45-yard line. First down and 10 coming here for the Patriots.
I mean, nice movement. I liked he worked to get himself open. I think as he gets a little bit older, he'll see that he can just make that run and possibly pick that up. But
get some more strength, size on him.
Yeah, he was trying to work at the end, just laid out a little bit too far for Tandy.
Yep. So they don't get it. Now you got to rely on their defense. Now they've got it on the Danville 45-yard line. Not like they're really close to the end zone right now. They do have good field position as far as this drive. At the Danville 45-yard line, first down and 10 coming here for the Patriots. Will come out here in the shotgun, running back to the quarterback's right. Awaits the snap, ball is snapped, gives up the running back up the middle, plowing forward, still on his feet, and he gets a nice gain. Now flag flies late. That might be a face mask on Danville. We'll have to wait what the penalty flag is, but with that penalty flag, Sheriff Taylor Bob would like to remind everyone to click it or ticket. It is a face mask on the Admirals. And now Lincoln County in really good field position. They've got it now at right around the Danville 32-yard line for a first down and 10 for Lincoln County with 8:35 to play in the third quarter. It's Lincoln 21, Danville 20 on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Lincoln County in the shotgun, running back to his left. Now waits the snap. On first down and 10, ball snap, give it the running back up the middle, past the 30, fighting forward, another flag flies. And I believe that's going to be a holding penalty on Lincoln County. And that's going to be a loss of 10, I believe. It is a holding. We'll have to wait for the official call. But with that penalty flag, Sheriff Taylor Baum would like to remind everyone to never drink and drive. And it is a holding penalty on Lincoln County. Now back them up 10 yards for now a first down and 20 yards to go. And Tim, I've said this a few games ago. I feel like holding penalties in high school and even college, it really dictates the entire game, because now you've got a first down and 20 yards to go. That's hard to get. If I don't want to just say this, but I think holding penalties should be like 5 yards, because now it's first and 20 yards. It really kind of changes the entire drive. Look how he's driving down the field so easily, and now Danville's defense is in perfect position here. Now it's first down and 20 yards to go. On the 42, high snap over the quarterback's head. He picks it up. He runs out to his left. He's got some room past the 40 to the 35. He'll be tackled down out of bounds just past the 35-yard line. And it's be a second down coming here for Lincoln County. He gets right back to the original line of scrimmage. Now a second down and 10 coming here for the Patriots. We'll come out here in the shotgun. Trips formation for Lincoln County to the quarterback's right, running back to his left. Second and 10, hands off the running back in the middle. He's met by a host of Admirals. Actually, still on his feet. What in the world? He's going to score! Touchdown, Lincoln County. Tim, I thought he had him in the backfield. I don't know what happened on that play. Maybe it was just a different player, but Lincoln County has scored a touchdown.
Yeah, it is.
I thought he was tackled in the backfield. Looked like it was a player on the ground.
Yeah, the Danville defense is trying a little bit too much arm tackling. And it's what happens when you get tired. But, he just came back at halftime, guys. Come on now. Get your feet up under you. Get your head over across, get your head across, head on the ball, and make your tackles. And so if you don't, that's what happened to you.
Yep, that's a touchdown, Lincoln County. I've completely butchered that call. Kick is up, and it's going to be good. So Lincoln County now has an 8-point lead with 7:16 to play. A touchdown that I didn't even see, but Lincoln County has the lead now. It's 28-20 over Danville with 7:16 to play in the third quarter in the Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Let's take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
Every fan knows the advantages of playing on their home field. Hi, I'm Patrick McClure from McClure Bailey. Proud to be a lifelong resident of Danville and Bull County. Our firm can provide a variety of services to meet the legal needs of you and our community. We're all local attorneys. We understand the needs of the people from Danville and Bull County because we are people of Danville and Bull County. Call the hometown team of McClure Bailey at 236-8888. Now located at 426 South 4th Street, just south of downtown Danville. Go Ads, go Cats, and go Rebels. This is an advertisement.
When it comes to pizza, I'm a little particular. Yeah, I like a vintage homemade tossed dough and sauce, plenty of toppings like a cheesy top and a light crunch on the bottom. I want a New York taste or sometimes that deep dish Chicago style. Say what? Big City Pizza Company. They make award-winning pizzas, sandwiches, desserts. Great place for pizza parties with the Big Bambino, oval, and 2-foot pizza. Order for your flavor now at BigCityPizzaKY.com.
Welcome back. Lincoln County just scored, and they now have pushed their lead out to an 8-point lead. It's Lincoln County 28, Danville 20 on your Dexter and Rightmire Insurance scoreboard. Lincoln County kicking away to Danville now with 7:16 to play in the third quarter. Deep kickoff. It's caught by Sellers over the 5-yard line. He's past the 10, now to the 15, to the 20. Makes some moves, tries to get to the outside, trying to get to the edge to be tackled down. Nice tackle by Lincoln County. Close to the 25-yard line. And that is where Danville will set up shop for their next drive. Now down by 8, Sam, you got to not only score, you got to go for 2. And it looks like we may have an injury on the field. Or not for sure what is going on. Might be an injury here. I'm not for sure. We can't really see over there. I believe we do have an injury.
Yeah, we've got a knock cramp.
Cramp, yeah. We'll just keep it right here. So now it is 20-28. Lincoln County leads with 7:07 to play in the third quarter on your Dexter and Rightmire Insurance scoreboard. I'd like to remind everyone to stay tuned after the game for the presentation of the Good Hands Award, a service of Big City Pizza located in the Danville Manor Shopping Center. So that last touchdown run by Lincoln County, I thought he was tackled in the backfield. It was somebody for Lincoln County laying in the backfield. He had 2 Danville players on top of him, and then I looked up, and then he's running all the way to the end zone. About a 25-yard touchdown run for Lincoln County, and Lincoln County now has a 28-20 lead. Danville tried to go for it on 4th down. They didn't get it. Lincoln County had great field position. They drove down the field and scored a touchdown, Tim.
Yeah, it might actually kind of been one of the, I don't say it nicely, one of the worst defensive series I've seen from Danville this year.
Yeah.
I mean, they really kind of looked like they were lost. They weren't set up. Kind of like they were caught off guard.
Yeah.
So the, right now Coach has them over there in the huddle, and the guys he's talking to on offense are also the guys he's talking to on defense.
Same people, yeah.
Just trying to get them to come out with a little bit more renewed focus.
Yeah. So the injured player for Lincoln County is coming off the field. I believe it was a cramp is what the injury was. So now he is making his way off the field. Looks like he's going to be okay. But now here comes Danville's offense to the line for a 1st down and 10. Mm-hmm. Ball on their own 24-yard line with 7:07 to play. They trail by 8. It's 20-28. Lincoln County leads. Danville comes out here in the shotgun, and I believe there might be in the Wildcat here. I'm not sure if the quarterback is. I believe that's J.V. Mukes, the quarterback. Take the snap, run to the right side, and that was definitely a running back of some sorts at quarterback, but I'm not for sure. I can't see the number from here. Tim, can you catch who that was at quarterback? I'm not for sure. Could have been maybe number 2, Jatavian Beasley's. I maybe saw number 2, but it was a nice run to the outside. About a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5 coming here for Danville.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. By the time I was able to get the binoculars out, they were all on the sidelines.
Yep. So Kruger's back out there now. So probably a little bit of a wildcat formation right there. Called a gain of maybe 4, actually. So 2nd down and 6 coming here for the Admirals with 6:59 to play in the third quarter. As Kruger will come to the line here under center in the single back formation. He'll await the snap. Ball is snaps. Gives the Mukes running to the left. Trying to break tackles. He's slung down by Lincoln County. And he's tackled down for what's going to be a loss. About a 2-yard loss in the play. And now a Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. 3rd down, about 9 yards to go here for Danville. And this Lincoln County defense is starting to step up, Tim.
Yeah, maybe we need to go to another halftime. Just because, or see if they're still over there. Because the Danville team we had the first half, we don't have right now. They don't seem like they have a little bit of urgency in them. So hopefully here, let's kind of see what they've got. Big play will definitely raise everybody's spirits up a little bit here.
3rd down and 9. Back to pass is Kruger, looking, under pressure, steps up the pocket, still looking. He's going to tuck it and run now, and he's not going to get there for the 1st down. He'll be stopped about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker. And I would be surprised if Danville went for it from here. They're right around the 30-yard line, their own 30. 4th down and about 3 yards to go here for the Admirals. And I think Danville's going to stay on the field and go for it.
Yeah, it looks like. I mean,
your defense is having a really hard time getting stops.
Yeah,
so
I mean, it
might
be
what as well.
That might be what Stoneberger's thinking is that we're just having a little bit of trouble. We've got to be able to get a momentum.
Yeah.
So
Danville
this is
really
a gamble.
needs to get Javian Ukes going again. He's been kind of slowed down here in the second half. Second half. Fourth down and about one coming. Back to pass is Kruger looking. He'll fire deep downfield to Peters. He's got it. What a play by the number 7, Milan Peters. What a play. That's the freshman receiver. He dives forward and makes a beautiful pass and catch the freshman. And that is a Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance first down and 10. And boy, things looked very gloom and doom right there for Danville, but a big play right there completely changed the game on a dime. And Danville's got it first and 10 at the now Lincoln County 30-yard line. What a play.
So we'll see if this kind of revitalizes them a little bit like we were talking about. It was a nice play. I mean, I really like the way Kruger's sitting back in that pocket and delivering the ball.
Great pass. First and 10 coming. Kruger to pass once again. Screen pass to Sellers on the left side. He'll try to get some room. He'll fight forward. He'll be tackled in after a nice gain. Looks like he got maybe about 5 yards on that one.
Yeah, I like Sellers' idea on that one. He didn't try to make something too much. He just went ahead and tried to get a positive yards. And he said, he pretty much got like a 5-yard gain on that one. So we're second and 5.
It didn't look like a 5-yard gain, but he got a decent game. So now you got second down and 5 coming here for Danville. 4.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. It's Danville 20, Lincoln County 28. Danville trying to tie this game up. They're driving down the field. Ball on the Lincoln 25. Second down and 5 coming. Kruger, the quarterback. He drops the snap. He picks it up, hands it to Bukes. Bukes trying to get some room. He'll redirect. Still on his feet, fighting through, and nice gain. Looks like he's got a Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance first down. That was a completely busted play.
That's kind of one of those plays that you'll see that it gets busted. It gets everybody's momentum off. It's like, oh, no, go get it. Everybody rushes, forgets their responsibilities, and then thankfully, because Mukes is able to get the first down on that.
So this game, it really just a second ago, it looked really doom and gloom. It was fourth down and about 2 or 3 yards to go. Danville gets a huge pass, trying to get another first down, and Danville's they can score here and tie this game up. 3:40 to play the third quarter. Kruger gives it off to Mukes up the middle. Mukes redirects to the outside, turn up the edge, cuts up field, and a nice run once again by Javian Mukes, and he is starting to turn those legs again, get some nice gains. Called a gain of about 8 on that one.
You kind of mentioned it all look doom and gloom. Now it just looks like organized chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these, that snap was a little bit high on that one. Looks like we got a
injured player in the end zone for Lincoln County. Not sure how he ended up all the way back there. And probably another cramp, Tim?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're stretching him out. So
let's go ahead and take a break here. We'll take about a 30-second break and be right back here on WHIR.
Attention football fans, if you like football, you're going to love the DQ Pigskin Report. Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN and WHIR.
We interview the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, Mercer County,
and Centre College's Andy Fry and color analyst Jeff Picaro of UK.
It's the Pigskin Report Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 live from the Harrisburg Dairy Queen on 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and HometownLive.net.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School. Injured player on the field is going to be taken off the field now. But Danville had a fourth down, about 3 yards to go. They got a huge pass play at the first down. Now they've got it. Marching down the field deep into Lincoln County territory. Ball on the 11-yard line, the Lincoln County 11 for a second down and 4 coming. Danville trails it by 8. It's 20-28. Lincoln County leads with 3:23 to play in the third quarter at Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard.
See, I mean, they've got some momentum going right now, like I said, kind of jokingly, but it is. It looks like a little bit like organized chaos. We've had some high snaps. We've had, missed handoffs where they're just kind of shuffling, trying to get it, but it has been positive for Danville. We'll see how they respond to this one.
Second and 4 coming. Kruger, the quarterback, readies. Ball snapped. Give the Mukes running up the middle. Mukes trying to fall forward. A nice job by Lincoln County's defense. But still a nice gain on that one, actually. Got close to the first down marker. I believe he's going to be about a yard shy, Tim. Is that what it looks like? About a yard shy. And now a Coldwell Banker VIP Realty. Very important play. Third down. Call it 3rd and 2 coming here for Danville. with 3 minutes to play in the third.
And go ask from Bull County Clerk Casey McCoy and his staff at the Bull County Clerk's office. Casey and his staff are wishing the Admirals the best of luck this season.
So Danville will get the play call from the sideline. 2:48 to play in the third quarter. 3rd down and 2 coming. They've got it at the Lincoln County 10-yard line. Kruger waits for the snap. Ball snap, gives up the Mukes up the middle. Mukes got the first down, fighting forward. Looks like got inside the 5-yard line. That is going to be another Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance first down, Danville.
Yeah, nice job in the offensive formation there. Coach Stonebreaker had twins on both sides, so he's trying to pull the middle out where there's not as much, where it's not as clutter. So spreading them out, and it gives Mukes the chance to be able to get that first down.
So 1st and goal coming here for Danville. Ball on the Lincoln County 5-yard line. Trying to score and then need a 2-point conversion to tie the game with 2 minutes to play, or 2:10 to play in the third quarter. Been an offensive battle here in this game. Not even through the third quarter yet. It's 20-28. Lincoln County leads. To the line is Kruger for Danville. Awaits the snap. He'll give it off to Dexter. He'll keep it. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's running for the end zone. Is he in? He's in. Touchdown, Danville. The quarterback, Dylan Kruger, fakes the handoff. He runs it himself, and he scores. And that is a Whitaker Bank touchdown, Danville. What a play for the Admirals.
Yeah, nice job by Kruger. He followed his center and guard there on the right side and followed, and they plowed the way, opened up the hole, and he was able to get that score. So
huge play right there by Danville. Now they're going to try to go for 2 and tie this game. And now trail by 2 points. It's 26-28. Boy, the crowd volume was all just completely flipped. I mean, Lincoln County had all the momentum in this game on that 4th down, and then Danville took it all back. Big play here, though. Danville needs to score this 2-point conversion to tie the game. It's 26-28 with 1:56 to play in the third quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Kruger, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Mukes to his left. Ball snap. Back to passes Kruger. He'll fire right side of the end zone. It's incomplete. Incomplete pass hit the ground. And the 2-point conversion is no good. That makes your score on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Danville 26, Lincoln County 28, and Danville just scored, and you can score a job at Nesco Resource. Go to nescoresource.com. We'll take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Welcome back here. Danville to score to make it now a 2-point game. It's 26-28. Lincoln County leads with 1:56 to play in the third quarter in your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Danville tried to go for 2 and tie this game, but the pass was incomplete. And we got a good game here. Both these teams undefeated. Been a battle. Sasha Way, the kicker for Danville. He'll kick it away. It's a high kick going deep. Back on the 10-yard line. Will be caught by Lincoln County. He'll get past the 10 to the 15. Still on his feet. He's going to be wrapped up and tackled down by a host of Admirals. And right around the 25-yard line, the kickoff teams for both these teams have been pretty good at making the tackle. So now Lincoln County will take over. They lead at 28-26 with 1:50 to play in the third quarter. This has been an offensive battle, a fun game. Been really everything anyone could ever hope this game would be as far as just being a football fan. It's been a fun game back and forth. It's been a highly competitive game. And now this Danville defense, which has not played very good in this game, this Lincoln County offense has really had their way with them. They need a huge stop right here to get this Danville offense the ball back because Lincoln County's defense has not played very good either. So the line is Lincoln County. Ball snap, gives off the running back up the middle, and he will be tackled down after a short gain. Give him maybe 1 yard on that one. Second down, about 9 yards coming. Nice job by Danville to clog up the running lane right there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I mean, we'll just say that the whole middle of the Danville line made that tackle. Yeah. They stopped up the holes. Good gap control on that play.
Nice play by the Danville defense. Now second down, call it 2nd down and 8 coming here for the Patriots. The Lincoln County Patriots. Ball on their own 28-yard line with 1:15 to play in the third quarter. They lead Danville by 2, 28-26 from the Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. He'll get off the running back, running on a stretch play to the right. Looking, flag flies. That's going to be a holding penalty on Lincoln County. They'll back him up here for 2nd down. And with that penalty flag, Sheriff Taylor Bond would like to remind everyone to never drink and drive.
And Melton's Deli Cheers on the Admirals are proud to serve up great sandwiches every day like the Big Daddy Club and the Hot Mammy for over 20 years. Melton's Deli in Danville on Main Street and next to the cinemas.
We've got a score to report for you guys. Highlands leads Boyle County after the third quarter, 20-14. We'll score report for you guys. And now it's now going to be a 2nd down and 15 yards to go for Lincoln County. Ball's going to be on their own 21-yard line as they lead Danville by 2, 28-26 in this 1:05 to play the third quarter in the Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Lincoln County comes to the line here for 2nd down and 15 yards to go. Under a minute to play in the third. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back to his left. Ball snap back to pass, under pressure, looking, hit hard, ball comes out. Who's got it? Who's got the ball? Danville's got it, and he's going to be tackled down. What a huge play for the Danville defense. That was number 2, Jatavian Beasley. Put the hit on the Danville quarterback.
Come on, that didn't
They
need
lost the ball, and a flag flies. Didn't really see what happened. It's after the play. But what a play by the Danville defense. What happened on that flag, Tim?
Well, they threw the flag because pretty much Sasha Wade had the ball, threw the ball down. He didn't spike it. He didn't slam it. He didn't throw. He just
put it down.
I mean, so come on, guys. You got to take a little bit out of this.
That's a big penalty too, because you had it at the about 2-yard line. I thought Sasha Wade was going to take that ball and score, but what a play! The quarterback had it. It was the corner blitz, looked like off the edge. The quarterback didn't even see him. He hits him hard. The ball flies in the air. It looked like it was going to be caught in the air and maybe ran for a touchdown, but it bounced on the ground. Picked up by, I believe it was Sasha Wade who picked the ball up. And what a huge play for Danville.
It was. So pretty much Jatavian Beasley had this corner. He was motioning over to the coach, tapping his head. It almost looked like he wanted to come out, but I think he's trying to say that he didn't have a receiver. He didn't have anybody out, so he had a free shot to his quarterback. But we know how quick that young man is. By the time the quarterback even noticed it, he caught him.
He was a heat-sinking. He was very fast on that one. And now, I mean, this game has just flipped completely. Danville has a chance to take the lead here with 46 seconds left. Ball on the 18-yard line. 1st down and 10 for Danville. We'll give it actually. He's going to keep it. Kruger is running to the right. And the flag that flies. And not sure what that flag's going to be, Tim. I mean, it looks like it should be a hold, but I didn't really see a hold on that play. But I'm not for sure what the call is going to be. Could be maybe on the tackle. Here's the call. Holding on the Admirals. And that's going to back them up here. Actually, a face mask actually on both teams. So it's going to be an offsetting penalty.
Yeah, so
if you didn't have that holding, it would have been a really big play, but offsetting penalties.
I was going to say the other official was starting to mark it off, and the guy's like, "Why? They're just they're offsetting." So that kind of shows you what we're dealing with here tonight.
Well, and Danville got lucky on that. That was a loss about 3 yards. So now it's going to be a 1st down and 10. Ball on the Lincoln County 18-yard line. Danville trails Lincoln 26-28 with 41 seconds to play. What a game this has been.
Yeah.
Been a great game. Danville's got it. 1st and 10. Kruger gives off the Mukes, running to the left, trying to get the outside. He'll be tackled down. Nice tackle by Lincoln County. And now a 2nd down coming as the clock is going to tick out here. Well, actually, it's only 25 seconds to play in the third quarter. It could be the end of the third quarter of play. Wouldn't be surprised Coach Stonebreck wants to take it to the quarter break and draw something up here. But, man, that penalty flag, Tim, I mean, that would really hurt you. That one right there did, just putting the ball down.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of, maybe he had his feelings hurt because he didn't give the ball to him or something. I don't know, but it was really, and we've seen a few of these tonight, but, what happens? You can't really dictate what the officials do. You have to play what the game they officiate.
Got to hope it doesn't come back to bite the Admirals. It'll be 2nd down and 13. We come back from the Lincoln County 22. It's Danville 26, Lincoln County 28 at the end of 3. We'll be right back here with the 4th quarter on WHIR.
Step into Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds and discover the enchanting world of Candleberry candles in the huge Candleberry Corner. Refresh your world with an array of fresh cargo scents for your car for just $1.99. Tantalizing tarts, $7.99. Delightful room sprays for $9.50. Small jars are $14.99. Large jars, $25.99. Grand candy jars for $89.99. And the large selection of cookie jars for that special someone at $159.99. Visit Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across the Boyle County Fairgrounds on the bypass for an exhilarating experience like no other.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen Motor Mall is your heavy-duty truck headquarters. Shop and save on over 50 new 25 GMC heavy-duty 25 and 3500s. Four-wheel drives. Now Bob Allen priced as low as $47,998. Stock $25,519. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Welcome back here. Fourth quarter about to get underway here. It's Danville versus Lincoln County. Lincoln County leads Danville 28-26 to start the fourth quarter of play, but Danville's got it deep in Lincoln County territory. Ball on the Lincoln County 22 for second down and 14 for Danville. Well, hands it off, actually back to pass is Kruger. Screen pass, settles to the left side. He'll be tackled down by Lincoln County after a short gain. Maybe give him 2 or 3 on that one. Now a Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. Third down to go here. Third, about 13 yards to go here for Danville.
Somebody down.
And injured player for Danville.
It's
not for sure who it is.
Trendon Sellers.
Trendon Sellers down. Looks like it might be a cramp, maybe. Not for
he's
sure.
cramping.
Yeah. Well, with that, we got time to remind everyone that tonight's broadcast of Danville football on 103.9 FM WHIR is presented by CPP. That's Custom Promotional Products, the official shirt supplier of the Hometown Radio Network at 120 East Lexington Street in Harrodsburg. So, fourth quarter just underway. You have to hope that's just a cramp because, I mean, he is a key player on your team. Had so many great plays tonight. Had the big interception, the big, amazing touchdown run he had. But now we are just underway here in the fourth quarter on the Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Lincoln County leads Danville 28-26, but now we've got a third down. Now it's a third down and 10, call it. Third and 10 to go here for Danville. Ball inside the Community Trust Bank red zone at the Lincoln County 19-yard line. Third and 10 coming here for the Admirals. They're still in the huddle on the sideline around Coach Stonebreaker. They'll break the call, and we'll see what they can draw up here on third down and 10. Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. Danville trying to take the lead in this ball game. They got it at the 19, need to get it to about the 9 for a first down. Kruger in the shotgun. Back to pass is Kruger. Looking, fires toward the end zone. Got a man! It's undercut and intercepted by Danville. Nice play, or not Danville, Lincoln County, I'm sorry. Lincoln County intercepts the ball, and Lincoln County will take over. Looks like he caught it in the end zone, so they'll take over right around the 20-yard line, I believe. And that is a turnover for Danville. Tim, he had a man open, but maybe it's a bit underthrown, and it was a nice play by Lincoln County as well.
Yeah, a little bit underthrown, kind of a late recognizing it, or, yeah, we don't see, he kind of underthrew it a little bit. We don't see a lot of those underthrown, but like I said, we still got to remember we have a freshman here.
Freshman quarterback.
And he's learning. Every game he's learning. And
yep.
He's still an impressive quarterback.
Yeah, very impressive for such a young guy. But in every game, every play in this game feels so big, but it's such a back-and-forth game. Mm-hmm. So Lincoln County's got it from their own 20 now. They lead by 2, 28-26. Hands off the running back up the middle, and he's not going anywhere. About a 1-yard gain on that one. Second down, and probably going to say actually second and 9 here coming up. Second down and 9 coming here for Lincoln County. Ball on their own 21-yard line following the interception. Defenses for these teams hard to show up, make some plays here late in this ball game. 11-10 to play. Lincoln County by 2. Danville defense, they haven't really got any stops, but the stops they've got have been turnovers. The turnover by Trendon Sellers and then a great play by Jatavian Beasley. Trying to get a stop here on this Lincoln County offense. Under center is Lincoln County. Awaits the snap on second down and long. Gives it the running back running to the right. Got some room. Big gain. Past the 40. He'll be tackled down. He's actually going to stay on his feet, and now he's tackled down past the 50. Gets all the way down past the Danville 45. And call it right around the Danville 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for Lincoln County following a big run.
Yeah, it is. I mean, these guys are, it's kind of the thing that I fear. They're starting to wear down a little bit. A lot of heavy pushing on you. It's very fatiguing, so they're starting to wear down here a little bit. And that one's plain to see. There was a nice hole. Lincoln opened up over on the right side between the guard tackle. And the running back didn't get touched until he got to third level.
Yep. Hard run right there. Big gain for Lincoln County. Ball on the Danville 42 now for 1st down and 10. 10-15 to play in the 4th quarter. They lead Danville by 2, 28-26. Gives it the running back up the middle. Another nice gain. Still turning his feet. He'll be tackled down. Called a gain about 6 yards on that one. Second about 4 yards coming for Lincoln County. Under 10 to play in the 4th quarter. As this Danville defense is they came up with big plays. They need a big play right here, big play on this drive. They have to keep Lincoln County out of the end zone. As they trail the Patriots by 2 points, 28-26. I'd like to remind everyone to stay tuned after the game for the presentation of the Good Hands Award, a service of Big City Pizza located in the Danville Manor Shopping Center. 2nd down and 6 to go for Lincoln County. Ball on the Danville 37. Under center, and now looks like a timeout called by Lincoln County. Yep, timeout Lincoln County. We'll take a timeout with them. Timeout Lincoln County, 28-26. Lincoln County leads Danville with 9:24 to play in the 4th. We will be right back here on WHIR.
This is Boyle County EMS Director Mike Rogers. Boyle County is one of 6 counties in the state that offers a crisis response unit. What does that mean? When 911 receives a call from someone going through a mental health crisis, Boyle County EMS responds appropriately in a discreet manner with a social worker and a paramedic, keeping the individual's dignity intact. If you or someone you know suffers from a mental health issue, Boyle County EMS is ready to help. Call 911 or Boyle County EMS at 859-238-1134. Boyle County EMS, when life feels overwhelming, we bring calm, care, and a path forward.
Welcome back. It is Danville versus Lincoln County. Lincoln County leads Danville 28-26 with 9:24 to play in the 4th quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. And Lincoln's got it 2nd down, about 6 yards to go. Ball on the Danville 37-yard line. Big drive right here for this Danville defense. They came up with some big plays. They've also given up some big plays. Giving up 28 points with 9 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. As Lincoln County comes to line here for 2nd down and 6. Under center is Lincoln County. Running back behind him. Ball snap, give the running back run to the right, got a big hole. Big gain, past the 30. He'll be tackled down after a huge gain and a 1st down for Lincoln County.
I think we got a flag down.
And actually, yeah, there looks like a flag in the backfield. I did not see that. We'll have to see what the flag is. Holding penalty on Lincoln County. Big break for this Danville defense. They need a break like that. That'll back up the Patriots now for a much harder 2nd down. Did not see the penalty, and you can see a lot of people on Lincoln or Danville. See a lot of tired bodies. You know, the guys are playing both ways. A lot of hands on hips. A lot of guys kind of bent over. It's tough to play Ironman football, as you call it, especially in a big game like this.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it wears you down, especially. I've done it before. You get worn down. Sometimes you start to get a little numb. You're not really focusing. You're just trying to get to the next play. But right now with Danville's numbers, that's kind of how it is.
Yeah. 8:50 to play. Another, looks like maybe a timeout. Timeout called by Lincoln County.
Yeah, the play clock was down to 0. So.
Yep. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout with them, a short timeout, and we will be right back here. It's Lincoln 28, Danville 26, 8:52 to play in the 4th quarter. We'll take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
This Saturday,
Let's start fast.
the birds from the north are flapping into Lexington, but the Cats are enforcing a no-fly zone. Eastern Michigan Eagles and your Kentucky Wildcats.
The pregame show starts this Saturday evening at 5:30 with kickoff at 7:30.
It's all right here on your home for the Cats and the hits is WRNZ FM C105.
Welcome back following the timeout from Lincoln County. Only one timeout remaining for the Patriots. They lead Danville 28-26 with 8:52 to play in the fourth quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Second down and 11 yards to go here for Lincoln County. Ball on the Danville 43-yard line. Danville needs a stop. Under center is Lincoln County. He'll wait the snap. Ball snapped. Play action, back to pass, looking under some pressure. He'll run to his right. He's wrapped up. Can they get him down? He breaks the sack. Now he's sacked down right on the Lincoln County logo. What a huge play with this Danville pass rush. And what a play. All the defensive line were in on that one. What a great play.
Yeah, Sasha Wade kind of let it come down the middle, even with the guy wrapped around him, and Lincoln quarterback was able to get away, but then he gave enough time for the defense to come up and be able to finish off the play. So that was a big play when they needed. We got third and
15,
third
probably?
and 15,
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
A Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play.
Yeah.
Third down and 16 yards to go. A ball on the Danville 48-yard line, approaching 8 minutes to play. Lincoln County comes to line. Play clock ticking way down. 3 seconds on the play clock. Ball snapped. Back to pass. Big play. He'll fire. It is tipped and incomplete. Big play with this Danville defense. He looks like they're going to get a stop. It's now fourth down and 16 yards to go.
Yeah, nice shot by Trenton Sellers there. He came kind of like he did the other play down here with the interception. He cut the route off, got his hand up, broke up the play. I mean, that's all you want from him. If you can't get the interception, break it up.
Yeah, it looks like I'm seeing a dinosaur out there. It's a punter, Tim. The punter's on the field. First time we've seen a punter in this game the entire time.
Oh, well, I thought those were extinct.
It looks like, I felt so too, but Danville's defense gets a big stop when they needed it. And they'll have a chance here with 7:58 to play.
We got to see if they punt it.
Yep. Could be a fake or something like that. Ball snap goes over the punter's head, way back there at the 30. He'll pick it up, try to run. He flings it. It's going to be incomplete. Oh, man, if they could have got him down right there, it would have been great.
Isn't that an intentional
Should
grounding?
be, I believe. Is their flag out? I'm not for sure. I do not for sure if I see a flag or not, but, man, Danville's crowd, they're on the opposite side of the field, so it's hard to really get a feel for the energy. But, man, they're fired up after that one. As the snap goes over the punter's head.
Yeah, I think they were going on that intentional grounding that they thought.
Yeah, I believe that's going to be. So I don't see a flag, but here's the official, the call. Intentional grounding, that's going to really give Danville great field position, and Danville needed that one. Now they trail it 26-28 with 7:52 to play in the fourth quarter.
And Thoroughbred Car Wash is rooting on the Danville Admirals. If you want your car looking good, take it to Thoroughbred Car Wash. Easy in, easy out at Thoroughbred Car Wash in the Big Lots Shopping Center in Danville.
So Danville takes over from the Lincoln County 22-yard line. They trail by 2. They can take the lead here with 7:52 to play in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, because we know they've got to get into the end zone with it.
Need to get in the end zone. Ball snapped. Muke's running to his left, trying to get to the edge. He'll get behind his blockers, and he's not going anywhere. Wrapped up in the backfield, about a 1-yard loss. So second down and 11 coming here for Danville.
Yeah, it's that was one time he's following his blockers, but his blockers didn't really get around the edge
quick
enough.
Blockers,
yeah, they were, and it's a good idea to follow behind them. Sometimes you couldn't really go past it because Lincoln did a nice job stuffing that play.
Very nice job, and 7:25 to play. Second down and call it second and about 12, second and 11 after that tackle on the backfield. Ball's on the Lincoln County 24-yard line. Danville's got a big break here. That snap over the punter's head, they've got a big break. See if they can take advantage. Under center, Kruger get them. Ukes running to his left, trying to get to the outside, got some room. Past the 15, tackled down near the first down marker. Not for sure if he got the first down or not, but he's close to it.
Yeah, I was thinking he'd come up short. Yeah, it looks like he's about, 2 yards short.
And see, they put the official stick down, but marking him about 4 yards short now, maybe closer to 3. Looks like it's going to be a Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. It's third down and 5 yards to go from the Lincoln County 16. Danville's got it inside the Community Trust Bank red zone. 3rd and 5 coming. Kruger, the quarterback, gives him Ukes running to the left, trying to get the outside, bumps outside, comes upfield, first down and more, toward the end zone. He dives, he's in. Touchdown, Danville. They take the lead in the fourth quarter. What a run by Javian Mukes. And Danville has taken the lead with 6:21 to play in the fourth quarter.
I mean, they ran that same play over 3 times in a row. First time they got stuffed. Second time they got a little bit more yardage. This time you could see, I don't know, J.V. Mukes hit another gear.
He did, and that is a
Yeah.
Whitaker Bank touchdown. Danville takes a 4-point lead. It is now 32-28. What a game this has been. And, boy, what a gritty performance it's been from this Danville Admiral team. Just keep fighting, keep fighting. They get a break with the snap over the punter's head, and they take the lead here, their first lead of the ball game with 6:21 to play.
Lining up to go for two.
Going for two here. Kruger, the quarterback in the shotgun. Mukes to his right. Back to pass is Mukes running to his right. Looking. Fires for the corner on the left side. He jumps up. Does he make the catch? Does he make the catch? He does! Yes. 2-point conversion is good. What a play in the back of the end zone. He went up and grabbed it. I'm not for sure who caught that ball. Tim, did you get a number on that one?
No, I didn't. I mean, I really.
It was a beautiful catch by whoever it was. I couldn't really see it. It was so far back there.
I was thinking it was Tandy, but I couldn't hardly tell. You're right. It was in the very back of the end zone. He went up, caught the ball at the highest point.
What's happening now? The defense is still on the field now. What's happening?
Well, looks like we got a penalty here.
Oh, no, I didn't see the penalty flag.
I didn't either.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. That was such a good play.
I guess there's so many of them thrown tonight, they just kind of blend in.
Yeah, and, with that penalty flag, Sheriff Taylor Baum likes to remind everyone to click it or ticket. So, after all that, we have to go for two again.
Yeah, I'm not really kind of sure what that one was, but let's see. Now, I mean, they got a little bit more room to work with.
Trying to make it a 6-point ball game. Danville leads it by 4. Big play. Back to pass is Kruger. Looking. 2-point conversion try in the air. Floats it. Tries to go up and get it. Flag flies. It's going to be a defensive pass interference on Lincoln County. And so now we'll get a third straight try of this 2-point conversion attempt. What a play by Danville. That touchdown play. J.V. Mukes, like you said, hit another gear and gives Danville the lead. So now we're going to go for our third straight try of this 2-point conversion.
Yeah, Kruger kind of tried to go a little bit of a back shoulder throw there. You see a lot of the college pro guys do, and let his receiver go up. And he tried to. He just had a defender on him. That's where we get the defensive pass interference at.
Yeah.
And you're right, for our third time.
Yeah. So ball, it looks like it's been on the 6-yard line, I believe, the left hash of the 6-yard line for our third try of this 2-point conversion. Danville now leads it 32-28 with 6:21 to play, and Danville will now try for two. Kruger in the shotgun. Back to pass is Kruger. Looking, fires, incomplete.
Yeah.
2-point conversion try is no good, but nonetheless, Danville has taken the lead. It is now 32-28, the Admirals lead with 6:21 to play in the fourth quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. And Danville just scored, and you can score a job at Nesco Resource. Go to nescoresource.com. Let's take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
These famous recipes been serving the best chicken in Danville since 1972. Lee's is proud to serve up money-saving $6 meals that include 2 strips or 2 pieces of dark meat, livers or gizzards, your choice of a side, plus a home-style buttermilk biscuit and drink, all of it just $6. Don't feel like cooking? Feed the family with an 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece meal that comes with large shareable sides and home-style buttermilk biscuits. For your next get-together, call Lee's, the expert caterers, at 859-236-8777. Visit Lee's Famous Recipe, the chicken specialist in Danville and South 4th.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, inviting you to our annual cruise-in on Saturday, September the 20th, 11 to 2 at the showroom on Lebanon Road. Cars, great food, door prizes, and a live DJ. Fun for the whole family. Admission is free, and all proceeds go to Pioneer Vocational Services right here in Danville. Don't miss it. Saturday, September 20th, 11 to 2 at the showroom on Lebanon Road, where cars and community come together.
Welcome back here to Lincoln County High School. Danville has taken the lead over Lincoln County. It is now 32-28, the Admirals lead, and what has been just an amazing game so far. And Danville needed that last score. They put it in. They take the lead now 32-28. Kickoff team for Danville's on the field. Kickoff is away. Going back toward around the 10-yard line. Caught by Lincoln County. Past the 15 to the 20 now. Running to wide to his right. Flag flies. Still on his feet. He'll be hit hard right at the 20-yard line, but a flag flies in that play. I believe it's going to be a hold now. A flag flies late as well after the play. So not sure what the call is going to be on that one with those penalty flags. Sheriff Taylor Baum would like to remind everyone to click it or ticket. And my colleague Tim Holland just left me to go to the bathroom, so now maybe I can tell some secrets about him while he's not here. probably not going to do that, though. It's 6:14 to play in the fourth quarter. Danville leads it 32-28 on your Dexter and Nightmare Insurance scoreboard. It's been a very, very good game, an offensive battle both ways. It was a high snap on a punt from Lincoln County. The snap went over the punter's head. That gave Danville excellent field position and gave them a touchdown and scored. It was J.V. Mukes for the touchdown. So I believe we have offsetting penalties on the play, but it's going to be Lincoln County football. Let's see where they put the ball down officially at. But huge drive for this Danville defense. They got a big stop on the last drive and got the ball back and scored. A stop right here for Danville could win this game with only 6:14 to play in the fourth quarter on your Dexter and Nightmare Insurance scoreboard. Ball's going to be officially spotted at the 27-yard line, the Lincoln County 27-yard line. First down and 10 coming here for the Lincoln County Patriots. Danville 32, Lincoln County 28. First down and 10 coming here for the Lincoln County Patriots. Ball on the 27. Quarterback for Lincoln County in the shotgun. And now a flag flies, and I believe we have a false start penalty on the Patriots. Actually, no, timeout. Timeout Danville. Thought that was going to be a false start on Lincoln County, but we have a timeout for Danville. So we'll take a break with them. 32-28. Danville leads it with 6:14 to play in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
Got the top price for your livestock? Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs, selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School. Lincoln County's got it now. First down and 10 from their own 27. Hands off to the running back up the middle for a nice gain. My colleague Tim Holland is back. Tim, we didn't say anything bad about you while you was gone, so don't worry about that. We're glad you're back. We missed you while you was gone. And now it's going to be now a second down and about 6 coming up, 2nd and 5 maybe for Lincoln County. Ball spotted on the Lincoln County 32-yard line, now under 6 minutes to play. 5:50 to play in the fourth quarter here on your Dexter and Nightmare Insurance scoreboard, and what has been an amazing ball game. Lincoln County comes to the line here for a second down, about 5 yards to go. Ball snap, gets off the running back running to the right. Got some room, he's wrapped up, tackle down. Nice play by Danville. Number 13, Braden Ford, makes another great play. And it is now going to be a Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. Third down and about 1 yard to go here for Lincoln County.
And go Admirals from Bull County Judge Executive Trilly Bottom. Judge Executive Trilly Bottom and her staff are rooting for an Admiral win tonight. Go Ads from Bull County Judge Executive Trilly Bottom.
We'd like to remind everyone to stay tuned after the game for the presentation of tonight's Good Hands Award, a service of Big City Pizza. 3rd and 2 coming here for Lincoln County. Quarterback under center. Ball on the Lincoln 35. He'll get off the running back in the middle, get the first down. He's going to fight forward. And he got the first down, it appears so. So first down and 10 coming for Lincoln County as they pick up the first down. We are officially in crunch time in this ball game. Danville leads it by 4, but Lincoln County's got it on their own 39-yard line with about 4.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter under Dexter Nightmare Insurance scoreboard. These drives have lasted a long time. Could Lincoln County drive all the way down the field, run up the clock, and score at the last second? I mean, it could happen. Danville needs a stop, a turnover, or something, and they'd be feeling really good in this ball game. They lead it by 4. Lincoln County line, hands off the running back up the middle. He fights forward. Did a nice run from Lincoln County. He's going to be about 1 or 2 yards shy of the first down marker. Gets it all the way up to right around the 48-yard line. Actually call it now the 47-yard line. And now a 2nd and 2 coming up once again for Lincoln County.
Yeah, the Ads defense can get get a little bit of a stop, get a negative yard here. It might put Lincoln in kind of a panic mode, and they go to pass, because once they do that, Danville has a little bit better chance against them. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
2nd down and 2 yards to go. Ball on the Lincoln 47, 3:35 to play in the fourth quarter. Danville leads it 32-28. Quarterback keeper to the right. Got some room past the 50 to the 45. Still on his feet, redirecting. Hit hard right at the 40-yard line. And that is another first down for Lincoln County. With time ticking down, this one's coming right down to the wire, folks. First down and 10 coming for Lincoln County. 3:20 to play in the fourth quarter. Ball on the Danville 40 now for Lincoln County. Patriots huddle up. They'll break the huddle and come to line the shotgun. 3 minutes to play. Quarterback waits for the snap. Ball snap, gives it off the running back. He's hit, wrapped up, he's tackled down. Nice play right there by number 21, Marcus Elmore for Danville. About a 1-yard gain, and now second down, about 9 yards to go here with 2:45 to play in the fourth quarter. Tim, it is really cold in this press box. I'm shivering over here.
No, open the window up there.
Feels like we're broadcasting in an igloo. 2:35 to play in the fourth. This is officially crunch time, as Lincoln County's got it on the Danville 39-yard line. Second down and 9. Quarterback in the shotgun with 2:20 to play in the fourth quarter. Lincoln's only got 1 timeout remaining, and now we're at about 2 minutes to play. Quarterback keeper to the right, trying to get the edge, looking. He runs upfield, got some room, breaks a tackle, still on his feet. He'll be finally brought down after a big gain. Gets it all the way up near the 25-yard line. That's another first down for Lincoln County with 2:10 remaining in the ball game.
Yeah, Lincoln a little bit of a misdirection there. They take the handoff to the running back, and quarterback pretty much scoots around the right end, and I mean he gets a nice gain on that.
Yep.
Took Danville a little bit to recognize what was going on.
And this clock, Tim, I mentioned it's 1:50 to play, and Lincoln County can take the lead with a touchdown. They trail by 4. Danville leads at 32-28. Ball on the Danville 23-yard line here late in the fourth quarter. 1:40 to play. 1 timeout remaining for Lincoln County. Hands off the running back up the middle. Can they get him down? They'll get him down after a minimal gain. Called a gain of about 3 on that one. Looks like a gain of 3. Got up to about the 20-yard line. Second down coming here for Lincoln County with 1:20 to play. And the clock's just ticking right down. I mean, you got to keep in mind, Tim, Lincoln, they could score this next play, but they only have 1 timeout remaining.
Yeah.
This is the game right here. Danville's got them here at second down and 7. Ball at the 20 with 1:07 to play. Danville leads it by 4. Ball snapped. Gives off the running back up the middle. Got some room. Fights forward. Can they get him down? He will be brought down, but he's got enough for the first down. And, a little bit of some extracurriculars after the play. But he's got enough for the first down with 56 seconds remaining in the ball game. Trying to see exactly where they put the ball down. There's 56 seconds remaining. Danville leads at 32-28. The clock's ticking now. 50 seconds to play. The ball is at right around the 13-yard line. Ball at the 13. 45 seconds to play in the ball game. Hands off the running back up the middle. He's hit, redirects, hit hard. Can they get him down? They will. They tackle him down. Clock's ticking. That's a huge loss. What a big stop by Danville on that one. Backs him up all the way near where exactly they spot the ball. I'm not for sure, Tim.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they're going to give him his forward.
But we'll keep it right here for this timeout. Timeout Lincoln County. That's their final timeout of the game, but that was a huge play. The ball was spotted at, looks like, right around the 16-yard line, I believe so.
Yeah,
16.
that's kind of roughly worth looking at. That's what they have on the board.
Yeah.
Thought
he may have got tackled down a little bit further back than that, but still a big play. There is 34 seconds remaining in this ball game. I mean, this is the game. This is what you play for. 34 seconds to play. Danville leads it by 4, 32-28. Lincoln County has got it at the 13-yard line, 13 yards away from the end zone, and they can take the lead here late and win this game with a touchdown. Danville's defense needs a stop.
I mean, they've got to stop it. I mean, it's they're at times, they've kind of been like they've been sleepwalking, and then you see them, they awaken and make really nice plays. And so right now, if you've got to,
you better be awake now.
Yeah.
Lincoln County the line here. Shotgun, running back to his left. 34 seconds to play. Quarterback rolls to his left and now blows the whistle. And do we have a penalty flag? Offsides on Danville. Yep, offsides on Danville.
Yeah,
so.
I think that kind of came from one of the defenders was trying to get the Lincoln offense to jump. Well, he was so much into what he was doing, he went offsides himself.
He jumped himself, so
yeah.
Not sure exactly where the ball is. Can you see where the ball is? Maybe 13, maybe? 13-yard line. That kind of looks right, yeah. Ball at the 13-yard line for a second down and about 9 yards to go.
Yeah, I really think we're looking more like the 11-yard line there. It's
got the binoculars out so you can see it better than I can. Here they come. 34 seconds to play. 4-point game, Danville leads. Back to pass, it's Lincoln County rolling to his left. Looking. Fires the end zone. It's caught, but it hit the ground first. Incomplete. Huge break right there for Danville. Lincoln had a touchdown, but the ball hit the ground first. Incomplete. Now 29 seconds remain. A Coldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. Third down for Lincoln County. Third, about 9 yards to go, and we do have an injury on the field for Lincoln.
Yeah.
Or for Danville, I should say.
Yeah, it looks like Mylan Peters. I think the way he's trying to move, he's
that
cramped
is a cramp. For a guy that's had a lot of cramps, that is a cramp.
Yeah.
You're trying to walk, and you just feel like laying down like that. Just plop down the ground. So we'll keep it right here.
Yeah,
to
plop
finish
down.
This game.
Somebody, please stretch me.
Someone, please help me.
Yeah, so they're in this game. Hopefully, that's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, that he wasn't injured.
I believe that is the case, but man, we're now under 30 seconds to play. 29 seconds left in this ball game. 29.1 seconds to play. Danville leads it 32-28, a 4-point lead. Lincoln County's got it second down and 9 yards to go from right around the 11-yard line, 11 yards to the end zone. And if Lincoln County scores here, they take the lead with only 29 seconds remaining. And this is the game, folks.
Yeah.
Danville has got this. They've got this. They can win this game. They've got to hold on. And it's going to be very hard to do because Lincoln County's already scored 28 points in this ball game.
Yeah, they have. And a lot of times when they score, they made it kind of look easy.
Yep. Here we go. 29 seconds to play. Second down and 9, or third down, I should say. Third down and 9 coming for Lincoln County. Caldwell Banker VIP Realty, very important play. Back to pass, rolling to his left. Looking. He'll fire toward the end zone. It's caught in the back of the end zone by Lincoln County. Touchdown, Patriots. And Lincoln County has taken the lead with only 24.2 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter of play.
Yeah, the defense kind of got a little lost on that back. He was sitting in the back of the end zone, and it's one of those that slips out. And so, yeah, I mean, give the Lincoln quarterback credit. He threw it to the open receiver.
Yep.
And
it was a
able to
perfect
get
pass.
the score.
It was right over the defender's hand, and now a 2-point lead for Lincoln County with 24 seconds remaining. The kick is up for Lincoln. It will be good as well. Lincoln County takes a 35-32 lead over Danville with 24.2 seconds remaining on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. And we'll see if Danville can work some magic here with 24 seconds left. We'll take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
Put your tummy in your tank at Papa's Quick Stop number 17, where convenience meets quality. Nestled on North Stewart's Lane, the former Bluegrass Truck Stop's now under new ownership and management, offering a fresh take for truck drivers and travelers. From juicy and crispy broaster chicken to delicious mouth-watering Hunt's Brothers Pizza. Available 24/7. Simply call 859-209-2400 for a speedy pickup. Premium quality diesels available for one truck or a fleet of trucks. Let Papa's Quick Stop be your perfect travel companion. Papa's Quick Stop number 17 in Danville, North Stewart's Lane looks forward to serving you.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including e-deposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant processing. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, equal housing lender on the Danville Bypass.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School. Lincoln County just took the lead over Danville late in this ball game. It's now 35-32. Lincoln County leads Danville with 24 seconds remaining. And Danville's going to have some magic work here to win this game. Kickoff's away to Danville. Squib kick on the ground. It will be picked up by, looks like Sellers. He bobbles it, picks it up, running out to the left. He got some room past the 30 to the 4, almost to the 40, but he got wrapped up. Nice tackle. Tim, I thought he might have a chance to bring that one back, but they stopped him.
Yeah, they've been doing a pretty good job all night. Lincoln has covering the kickoffs.
Yeah.
So we've got 16 and a half left. I mean, you know, Danville, a 2A school, is doing very good against a 4A school.
Yep.
So it's Danville kind of has to playing the teams in our area. That's what they've been playing. They played 5A last week too.
Fairdale and then Anderson County. It's been a great game. Danville's fought very hard. It seemed like the entire game they've kind of punched up in a way. They played so hard, and they're still in it. 16 seconds left, 3-point game. Have to see what they go with here. They trail by 3, 32-35. Lincoln County leads Danville. Shotgun for Danville. Kruger back to pass, and now looks like a false start penalty on the Admirals. We'll wait the call. False start on Danville, backs them up 5 more yards, as if it wasn't already tough enough with 6:15 seconds to play now. As the Lincoln County Stadium very loud right now, feeling very good about this one. And as they should, they played well against the Danville team that's had a really good season. A battle of 2 unbeaten teams. Now they're sitting in the driver's seat with a 3-point lead with 16 seconds to play, 35-32. Lincoln County
we know they got to get in the end zone because they don't have the kicker
unless you get to the 1-yard line. Ball snapped. Back to pass is Danville. Looking under some pressure now. Still looking at Sellers. So fire. It was thrown away. And incomplete pass. 10 seconds remaining. Ball on the Danville 31-yard line. With 10 seconds left. Tim, do you think some kind of hook and ladder or something like that? I mean, what do you even go with?
I don't know. I never really ever seen one of those that worked. I mean, it's. I think you got to see if you're. I mean, they're going to play really far back. Loose coverage on the defense. So
back to pass to Seller or Kruger. Got time. Looking, he'll fire, and he just gets rid of it. With 5 seconds remaining in this ball game. This is probably the last play of the game. Danville trails Lincoln County 32-35. Ball is on the Danville 31-yard line. Danville is facing possibly their first loss of the season in a tough road environment. It's a good team. And Danville use a timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout, Danville. Keep it right here.
Yeah, so, I mean, my thought really is, if you want to pull them back far enough and try to do a wide receiver screen to Sellers again. I mean, we've seen them do that once, and it worked.
Yeah.
Worked pretty good because they're going to play very soft coverage on you. They're going to leave that short pass open, and kind of a prevent. They're going to cover everything back deep. So might be an ideal to go with that.
Yeah, might be a good idea to just get the ball, and I'd like to see the ball just get in Tridon Sellers' hands. I mean, he can make those kind of plays out of nothing. And, you've got a freshman quarterback with not the strongest arm in the world, so you're not going to see some kind of Hail Mary from the 31-yard line. So let's see what we see right here. Danville comes out, 5.2 seconds to play. 35-32 is the score on the Dexter and Right Insurance scoreboard. The pass now is Kruger. Looking, he'll fire. It'll be incomplete with exactly 1 second to play. Exactly 1 second to play.
So he's got 1 second for one play.
Lincoln County's coach is understandably mad for the clock guy for not letting the clock run out. Usually at home you would do that, but 1 second exactly to play. Danville trails it by 3, 32-35.
Yeah,
ball's backed up all the way to 31.
Yep, so they
pass is Kruger, final play. He'll fire, it's incomplete. Yeah. Incomplete pass, and Danville has fallen for the first time this season as they will move to 3-1 on the season. Lincoln County wins it here from Lincoln County and Death Valley. They win it 35-32.
Yeah, and it shows you just how big of a win it is for Lincoln County to beat Danville. I mean, they celebrated last year when they beat a winless one, and then this year, tougher team. It's a really big win for them.
And anytime any team beats a Danville team that's really the true, really a true blue blood in the entire state, even the country, as I've said, I mean, you got to celebrate no matter how good they are. So,
yep.
Big win for Lincoln County, and Danville still has had such an amazing season. They will fall now to 3-1 on the year, and we'll be back to wrap it up. Danville loses to Lincoln County 35-32. We will be right back with the postgame show here on WHIR.
When it comes to pizza, I'm a little particular. I like a vintage homemade tossed dough and sauce, plenty of toppings like a cheesy top and a light crunch on the bottom. I want a New York taste or sometimes that deep dish Chicago style. Say what? Big City Pizza Company. They make award-winning pizzas, sandwiches, desserts. Great place for pizza parties with the Big Bambino, oval, a 2-foot pizza. Order for your flavor now at BigCityPizzaKY.com.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Sign and drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 LT for only $419 per month for 36 months. 0 down, 10,000 lease miles per year, all payments plus tax. Stock M26048. Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Thinking about buying a home, starting a business, or tackling a renovation? Whitaker Bank is here to help you make it happen. This is Ronald Howard. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Danville. We understand that every financial decision is personal. That's why we offer local expertise and reliable service. Let's find the right solution for you. Call me at 859-236-9822 today, and let's take the next step together. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Every fan knows the advantages of playing on their home field. Hi, I'm Patrick McClure from McClure Bailey. Proud to be a lifelong resident of Danville and Bull County. Our firm can provide a variety of services to meet the legal needs of you and our community. We're all local attorneys. We understand the needs of the people from Danville and Bull County because we are people of Danville and Bull County. Call the hometown team of McClure Bailey at 236-8888. Now located at 426 South 4th Street, just south of downtown Danville. Go Ads, go Cats, and go Rebels. This is an advertisement.
Introducing Pizza Hut's new Crafted Flats. 5 handcrafted recipes for mature appetites only. We've censored this commercial to prevent children from hearing about the grown-up flavors, including the ultimate, loaded with and peppers. And for limited time, the Nashville Hot, stacked with crispy chicken. And the Chicken Bacon Ranch, topped with bacon and drizzled with fresh. Order all 5 crafted flats for $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. No one out-pizzas the Hut. $5 pricing available until 5 p.m. only. Prices may vary after 5 p.m. Additional charge for extra toppings and cheese. Product availability, prices, and participation vary. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New Jeeps cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. During the Drive into Fall event, save on a new Jeep Grand Cherokee L, now lease priced at only $289 per month for 36 months. $43.63 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 7,500 miles per year. Must have lease loyalty. Stock C 25,394. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School, where Danville just fell for the first time this season, moved to 3-1 on the year as they fall to a good, really good Lincoln County team. 35-32 here on the road at Death Valley, a hostile environment for Danville to face, and probably the best team they played all year. And throughout the game, I kind of thought, Lincoln County seems just like the better team. They're strong, they're physical. And I thought Danville played a very good game. They played hard. They did things they needed to do to win. It just came down to the final play. Came down to the last play, that big conversion to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, it is, and they've had those. I mean, kind of the mental mistakes that kind of hurt them a little bit too. When you're playing such a team, it's so close to that, you can have those, just those mental mistakes, those kind of silly mistakes, and so there's just something for them to learn from. We talked. It's we made the comment last week that most of these guys should be playing JV ball right now. Mm-hmm. So it's a good thing for them to learn on, a good thing to find, and I mean you're 3-1 right now. Yep. So you've got, forget this one, you got to look to Washington County coming in home next week. Kind of get everybody. I think from what I could tell, everybody got out of here injury free, hopefully.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing for it. You played a good hard game, and just go to the next one.
It was a hard game. Learned a lot of lessons from it. A tough game. to come here into this environment and win against a really good Lincoln County team, probably the best team they've had in a while. They're a good team. But the post-game show is a service of PVL America, a global player in the automotive industry of plastic injection molding. PVL America, located in Danville, says go As. So now for the Good Hands Award winner, Tim, I think the guy I'm going to give this award to is the freshman, Mylan Peters. So they had that big catch on 4th down. He dove and got it. And then we'd like to remind everyone, the Good Hands Award is a service of Big City Pizza located in the Danville Manor Shopping Center, where good hands make good plays. And officially, Mylan Peters, congratulations. You are the Good Hands Award winner. The freshman dives, makes a great play on 4th down. And really, a play that really changed the entire game. I mean, the game was all Lincoln County. Danville got that big 4th down conversion and then went down and scored. So that was such a good play by him to make and to help Danville really stay in this game, and had a chance there at the end to win it. But Lincoln County made the more plays, more experienced team made some great plays. So a good game tonight for Danville. They lose to a good team. They fall now to 3-1 on the year. Next week, Tim, Washington County at home should be a big-time atmosphere now that first game of the year was so cool, but now you've actually, now people see Danville's 3-1. They're a good team, and they're kind of back on the climb back up. Should be a fun environment next Friday.
I think some people heard about the environment the first time. Everything was going on, the light show, the big screen. So I think a lot of people are just going to try to come just to be able to see that too. So it's going to be something pretty good that I look forward to next week. So.
Yeah. Should be a great environment. We had a good game tonight. Great game, 32-35. Danville falls for the first time here at Lincoln County. A fun game, a great game, but Danville just couldn't get it done there at the end and lose a heartbreaker, you could say, here at Lincoln County. That's going to do it for us here on WHIR. For me, for Tim, for Mike back at the station, we're very glad you guys listened to us tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys next week as Danville plays Washington County at home, and we'll see you guys then. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week. Goodbye from Lincoln County.
Danville Admirals football is on WHIR FM 103.9 and AM 1230. Today's Admiral football action is brought to you by Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance, Community Trust Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Stewart Powell Ford Mazda, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Big City Pizza, Farmers National Bank, McClure, Bailey, Attorneys at Law, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Monticello Banking Company, Lee's Famous Recipe, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Whitaker Bank of Danville, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Papa John's Pizza, Boyle County EMS, Pizza Hut. Today's game is heard around the world on HometownLive.net, powered by KentuckyWiMAX.com. Admiral football is on AM 1230 and FM 103.9 WHIR.